Hello, everyone.
I thought we had
Morning to Nick.
morning.
I like that Dylan literally, right at the end of the song, walks off.
Fuck
In it-
this shit, I'm out.
In his own words, he's getting a mini roll.
Okay, that's justifiable.
Hey Reaper, I know you're watching this. This is not the stream you're looking at.
The one time someone walks away right as we start is the one time Luca doesn't just go into an intro. Everyone's like, okay, so Dylan's just left.
And I would just sat here walk.
But yeah, I'll do the intro now. Sorry, a bit out of practice, you know. Yes, welcome back to Deus Fault. Today we have everyone starting off with Bailey as Oberon.
Hello.
We have Cameron as Endestrom.
Hello.
We have Dylan as Zois. We have James as Ireland.
Yo!
And we have Milkshake as Abraham. So, last session was quite eventful. The party managed to finally get out of the pit. Sealing it off as they left via the use of the psychic sister. Managing to climb out the hole with the what's it called? Metal pike things.
My pitons?
Pitons.
Yes.
The pitons that Bailey has had
Pitons!
forever, and he's wanted to use them forever, and only just come into availability.
It's finally happened.
Yes, the pitons that getting them out. As they got out, they noticed that they took a slight rest. You know, kind of just calming down from the kind of horror they just encountered, and noticed a bird overhead. And I believe one person, I think it was Abraham, noticed a wizard standing in the forest.
Yes. It was me all along.
Introducing himself as Indestrum, looking for Erenhart, a wizard that will journey with the party before, and finding out he's dead. This wizard joined the party with some secrets hidden, and the party also managed to then get in contact with Erin's father. Actually, I say it's eventful. There's not much fucking happened last session.
I was gonna say it was just meeting me, sending them off, and then
I think I was merging in the actual whole fight and the stuff after. But yes, we start off that the party has just had a long rest. Abraham has just sent a message to the father, and a response has happened. Could I have from, I believe it's Zoe's and Oberon, some constitution checks as they've just had a long rest.
How do I do that? Oh, is that the saving?
Constitution
throw?
saving throw, or is it straight check?
Saving throw, I think.
Okay.
And also, just a reminder that everyone would have heard in Destrum's half of a conversation he had in the night.
That's the one. Yes.
I don't want to talk about my roll.
What'd you get?
6.
6.
I'm still only level 7, yeah?
My
Yeah.
only. Let me do my
Yeah,
first
Only
one.
level- I think this is the
Can I
highest
get
we've
double
gotten.
poisoned?
Wow.
Should I bother rolling my second one?
I mean, roll it, see what happens, just for curiosity.
I'm fine on the second one.
Cool. I think you still are, you know, you are still poisoned
Yeah.
for the first.
Some great rolls, guys.
And I think
Great rolls.
Zoids is also. You are, I believe,
Fucking die.
poisoned for the whole long rest. For the whole
yeah,
day
until I
until your
complete
next
a long
off.
rest, Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Abraham, come and look at my kidneys, please.
You've already done that check today, this week, right?
Oh, is it
Or
weekly?
is- I know
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
yeah,
them's
it's every
weekly.
week, yeah.
I did it, yeah.
Oof.
Where is poisoned?
So he's
I'd
poisoned.
say that I can't remember what the second one is. I know one of them you can it's weekly. I don't know what the other one is.
No,
for
the
you.
other one, I need a super spell.
I think Zoids can be done daily though. Looking at that,
What can I do?
a medicine check to resolve your kidney failure.
I'm all over it.
Well, if you want to do it, yeah, sure. But
Are you sure you want to do it?
Ah, I rolled a nat
We
1.
have a medic.
Oh
in
my
the
God!
party.
You're
I
on
rolled a
that
nat
one.
1.
You rolled in that one.
That's the
I
one
accidentally
check.
chop off my leg.
Just stabs himself in his other kidney. Whoops.
I mean, you're still poisoned. You're both poisoned. Remember, avoid that to yourself. Poisoned means
You got disadvantage on.
fucking everything. I think.
Yeah, a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So not.
Oh,
saving
great.
throws.
Literally everything.
Not saving throws.
Well, you are the one that decided to medicine check yourself, so.
Oh, I didn't realise.
I think literally anyone else would have been better.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
I mean, he still has some intelligence.
Oh, you guys are probably like
I think
discussing
he's
it.
fairly intelligent as a group.
Medicine's wisdom.
It's
Yeah.
a wisdom of divine.
I still have a decent wisdom, to be fair.
I have a +4 to medicine.
What's my medicine? Can't find it because I can't get
I'm imagining Abraham's is somewhere towards 8.
Yeah.
You.
Okay. Right. So
What
did I change it to the right map? I did not. Change it to this map.
Wow, it's so dark.
It is. Oh, fuck's sake! Did I forget to turn off total vision?
Probably.
I really wish that was default off at times. Better
Oh
now.
my god, it's so zoomed in.
It literally is just a fucking cut and paste of
Yeah.
the thing with one additional token.
The tree.
Yeah.
I love how there's trees in the water as well.
There is. Oops.
So there is. We're discovering so many things today.
I wonder if that's a thing on the other
Love
map.
this tree, by the way. It's so
It's-
well.
Yeah, is that tree where Erlen's house is by any chance?
Yes.
Nice.
Just a tree on its own, no forest.
I'll be honest. As I said, this is literally a pull of the fucking huge bloody
And-
map. So
I never.
But I just love that they like you put
There's a-
trees down over here for a forest, but down here it's just a
There's a cheeky little town there.
behind the banner.
hey,
Is this from the capital?
yes.
Okay.
It's perfectly balanced, like all things should be.
Okay. Well, it's more of a bigger town. It's because these are more wood elves in this area. It's less of a scenario that they have like big cities, but more like kind of larger villages in terms of like how they operate. So we start off. You guys are about here-ish, if I remember correctly, just behind this sign, amusingly.
So we were in the crater and we started just heading south-ish. didn't we?
Yes. And yeah, I wanted to ask because obviously there was a
Wait,
direct
makes us
line to the capital. We're not using the feet on this camera. I'm not bothered with that. To be fair, I probably should do this as less of a grid.
You can change the.
Yeah.
Are you telling me your map's not to scale?
This one? Yeah. Actually, most of them, yeah. I think the only one I ever bothered doing to scale was Polchania, and even that wasn't to scale properly.
Not even the battle maps. This whole time.
It's all plot scale.
Okay. So, I want to check, as Cameron mentioned, or someone mentioned, there is a town behind the thing. So obviously you guys could head towards there. You could guys head directly to the tree, or you guys could head directly to the capital. I just wanted to
Who are we trying to revive?
Garrick.
Oh, it was Garrett. Yeah, I think we'd already decided that we were heading straight to the capital, didn't we? Because we were on a time.
Yeah, I believe that was why we sent the message, was because we wanted to know if Erlen's dad was alive, or where he was, and he was in the other country, right?
Yep.
What the hell is going on the map?
And he didn't know about the 25 word limit, and cut off halfway through his message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wanted to check. So, beelining straight for the capital, yeah?
Yeah, unless anybody else has anything pressing they want to do beforehand.
I'm all good.
James?
How long did we say from here it was going to take? Was it just 1 day or 2 days?
From where you are, I believe it was a day to the tree from where you were, so it was 2 days to the capital.
Okay. Cool. I haven't cast that. So in the morning, I'm gonna pop off find familiar. Wait, did my raven? Yeah, my raven got splattered, didn't he, the night before?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
got fucked up.
Did I buy enough resources for it again? I can't remember.
Just wanted to check, because obviously the thing
Yeah,
is,
I think
James,
I've
did
got
you want to do
enough.
anything extra?
No, I seem to be all good.
So you guys just see, because I can ritual cast that actually, so I don't have to use a spell slot. You fucking penis.
Penis.
Yeah.
You already summoned it.
What, the night
Penis?
before?
No, not the night before. You did the Raven, so it died. You got it. It died to the trap spider. Then you summoned it again.
Ah, okay.
Because you told me that you had bought 2 loads of resources.
Yeah.
With your gold.
Yes. I just can't remember.
You'd,
if I
you'd
done
have to
correct.
go and buy more from now, by the way. Like, it's
Yeah.
not as though you can just say, I need another.
Yep, I know. But yeah, okay, I got the familiar flitting about, and I'll send him like 100 feet ahead of us. And I turn to the party, it's like, every so often, I'm going to need someone to lead me, as I will not have focus in this world. I'll be looking through the eyes of the raven to scout our way ahead. So, I will need some help to be led while we move.
Abram just kind of like gets a piece of rope out of his bag and ties it to him, and then head to the wizard.
Not right now, you fool. I said every now and then.
Well, if I've got it already, it's already prepared.
Fair enough. Let's go.
The squeaky door kind of fit then. I don't know why.
I did.
Okay. As you guys start traveling,
Oh, and the other thing I'll have said to the raven is if it sees any creatures, anything, it comes flying back to me, and then just to kind of like tell us there's something.
Sees a rabbit, it flies back.
Oh.
Okay. Not woodland. That's not woodland creatures.
that is what I remembered. Remember to say it was 2 days at slow pace. So obviously, if you wanted, you can go quicker. But
I'd say
I
the
don't
fastest
think we
we can
can
go is
because of
normal.
Abraham.
I'd
right?
say that wasn't really possible due to Abraham.
yeah, true.
Are you Is it exhaustion?
Yeah, he's stuck at 15 feet.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're at slow then.
Cool. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Abraham's a bit fucked up right now.
It's not fucking good enough.
That's what Abraham says, but it still hurts.
All right. Can everyone do me a stealth check then?
Yes.
At least you get that benefit.
Do I have to?
So I have to roll this with disadvantage because I'm poisoned, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Oh, baby. Can I roll the C? Can I
It's
pay a
not a bad-
CP?
A CP.
Oh, I got a 17 with disadvantage.
Nice.
Don't you worry, Abraham's here.
I
one
do
second.
seem to remember someone has a certain spell that can help us when sneaking.
Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna say, it is required for Abraham. The roll has not come up here, but the roll is not good.
What we're looking at.
I rolled an amazing 4.
Right. I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Woo.
Ooh, so everyone gets plus 10
10.
to their roll.
Hey, I'll take a 4. Abraham will take a 14. He feels much better.
27.
24.
26.
I love how I'm 3. Oh no, you're not a rogue anymore. I was gonna say.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
I was just looking at that.
So,
What did Aaron get?
Oh, I got 16.
I'm just gonna
With
do a
the
roll
plus
again.
10?
I'm just gonna make sure it comes
Yeah.
Ooh.
comes from D&D Beyond to here.
Wait, how much did Aaron get?
16.
Okay, it's working now.
I got a plus 3 to my stealth, so it's nothing crazy.
yeah, logically, you would have lost your expertise,
Did
right?
you get anything for being in favoured terrain?
Ooh.
If
Think
forests
quick
are
look.
favoured terrain, of course.
The forests are definitely my favourite terrain, so it'd be on features, yeah?
Really funny if it wasn't. It'd be funny if he was like selected desert by accident.
Never know, Erilyn could be a nomadic wood elf.
So many forests.
She's got really bad allergies, so she can't stay in the forest.
Anywhere but the forest.
Okay, so we can't become lost in here. Because of me. Difficult terrain doesn't slow us down.
Oh, we're already slow anyway. So wait, does
Yeah. You can move stealthily in a normal move stealthily at a normal pace.
it? Yeah, so
while
we don't
alone.
have to go slow to
Yeah.
be stealthy, but we have to be
Oh,
slow
cool.
because of Abraham.
Twice as much.
It's not
So
my
it doesn't
fault I
just-
got a heart attack, guys.
It sounds like it's probably not going to benefit you right now.
No.
Well,
That's
benefit us so we can't get lost. We don't have to make survival checks to make sure we're going the right way.
Indeed. I mean, I wouldn't have said that anyway.
I like the idea that if she didn't have that, despite having lived here for however long, we could still get lost.
I mean, when a place has suddenly become overrun with spiders, it might look a bit different.
That's funny. I mean, surely there's still roads
It's
and stuff,
spectacular,
right?
what do you mean?
It's more
Well,
like
not,
dirt
not
tracks.
necessarily roads, but you know, like beaten paths.
Yeah.
I think this might be just a question of how sheltered was Erilyn.
Well, the tree.
She wasn't allowed out until she was 18.
And she's not
19.
even 18. She ran away from home.
Oh. Just so she could see the outside world.
It's so fucking bright today.
And boy, oh boy, did she see the outside world.
She's saw a little bit too much. And now she wants to leave.
But now she brought the outside world to her.
Oh dear.
Right.
You're supposed to
So-
see the outside, not join it.
Erilyn is the outside.
As you guys are traveling,
Oh.
I'd say one thing that you all notice, just because it's kind of a small thing, is firstly, the dragons that were in the sky, they seem to have stopped their migration, it seems. Though the ash cloud has got bigger and it seems to be getting closer. You don't think it's going to get you at a time soon, but it does seem like it's creeping, towards the the continent. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here you go. And as you're traveling, and you get to around there. That's Incarnate. Of course, you wouldn't be able to see that. I'd say about here-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I export this image, I should move this fucking banner. We get to about here-ish. Can I have a perception check from everyone?
Remember, I've got the Raven, so do you want me to do a check for him as well? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Could you do me a favor, Luca, when you can? Can you create an actor of a Raven inside Foundry for me? That's I own, just to make
Yeah.
life easier. There
Okay.
should
Do
be
you mind
one
if we
in.
do that later?
I was gonna say that. Actually, is there one in the compendium? I'll find it in a second. Perception.
I got a 6.
What's my total? 21. And
21 for me.
I'm rocking a 15.
Yeah. Let's do some rolls.
where is it? Perception is a +3.
Has someone got a chicken or someone's
That
moving
was
their
a
scroll
mouth
wheel?
Why is my stuff getting sent twice into Foundry?
Don't know. Oh, have I rolled? Oops. How did I roll perception so many times? My bad. Yeah, I'll just take the first roll, which was 16 for the Raven.
Why are you rolling them privately?
How did I do that? I think it's the DD Beyond settings. I don't know how it's done that, but
I didn't realize you could roll privately.
well, I just clicked the dice button on D&D Beyond on the Raven monster block, and it rolled it like that.
Maybe it's because it's the monster block that assumes
Maybe.
you're DMing.
Must be. Is there a non-monster block? Source monster manual. Tell me if I roll this one.
Yeah, we see
Yeah.
that.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so as you're traveling, you notice ahead of you this you're kind of on a forested path. 3 individuals standing in the middle of the path, seemingly at a crossroads, and they're all elves, specifically. They're in chainmail, and Erilyn, can you roll me a history check?
That is a 18.
18? You can quite easily see it. You can see on their chainmail that there is the very faded markings, like it looks like they've been battered and kind of fucked up. What looks like the old sigil of the manor guard of Syphax. Is it Sifax? Fuck, what the hell is the old country called? I can't remember. They can't. Larix.
Sifax.
Larix.
Oh.
Okay, so it's they've got a sigil of old sigil of Larix.
Specifically, the Manor Guard, which were the Wood Elves don't really have like permanent structures aside from essentially this whole old manor, which is where the leader used to live, or leader
Okay.
lives. So because of that, they had to get more conventional elves aside from the more hunters that are around the area.
Okay.
And so they're set up. You see the three of them standing on the road, somewhat spaced out, and I'll pull us into a map. And you will hear them call out. I've just preloaded the fucking screen you guys are on. You hear them call out. Please drop your weapons, armor, and belongings. And they're all pointing a spear at you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. No need for that. No need for that. Just passing through. Oh.
You see they're looking somewhat freaked out. Who rolled above an 18?
Me.
What, for perception?
Yes.
Not me.
I rolled 21, so yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 26.
Anyone who did, to the kind of forest that's below you, can you see there's it looks like there's a caravan there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There is a veteran standing like
A
he
what?
was trying to
Veteran.
Yeah, someone who's like, it looks a bit more.
Oh, I
geared
see.
up. He's holding, as you can see, the two swords, and he's got a crossbow, pointing at you guys.
Brilliant.
And you would hear the guards in front of you. So, give us your stuff. We need it. We need it.
So do we. We are traveling these lands in search of items to help us, and we know these lands are infested with vile creatures. And it would be unwise to challenge us. We are not here to cause harm. But if those people try to stop us, we will not hesitate to dispatch those that stand in our way.
You heard him. Get them, boys. And they will try to attack you.
Oh, great.
Remind me to not let you do the talking again.
I mean, I did offer them a peaceful resolution.
You also said we'll kill you if you don't.
I
like it.
didn't
Peace
say
or
I killed
death.
them. I said I dispatch. Doesn't
Typically
necessarily
that
mean
means kill.
Oh dear.
I've got to put down 2 monsters.
How strong do these lot in front of us look? Honestly,
Quite a lot. Not very strong.
if we were to compare them to the paladins we fought way back when,
No. If we compare them to the kobolds we just fought,
I feel like the paladins will give us a better gauge than the kobolds.
The one in front of you, they will probably be the same level of strength as the kobolds.
Fantastic.
They're very squishy. It's gonna cause me such a headache. Right. So, can I have everyone rolling initiative?
Brilliant.
That'll be disadvantage,
right,
by the way,
okay.
Dylan.
That's disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
So is
ability
it
check.
for you,
It's an ability
Milkshake,
check.
as well?
I would have rolled a 21 and I got a 7 instead. I fucking hate this.
I feel that.
yeah. By the way,
Yeah,
the way,
I'm gonna
Dylan,
struggle.
you do
Yeah.
have disadvantage on all your attack rolls as well. Just.
It's always wishes he was still dead.
So is that a 6 for Abraham? I saw. Okay. Annoyingly, that it overrid the fucking initiative, and I believe I'm missing Erilyn.
5.
I rolled a
How
21.
have I cut? I'm better than 2 people. How has this happened?
I have a heart defect.
I've got kidney
I've got a
disease.
pierced stomach and major kidney failure.
Did you roll 2?
Dylan,
Cameron?
Dylan,
Yes, my darling.
I only rolled
Abraham is
1.
one good scare away from death.
I think what
This could
happened
be
was
it.
because D&D Beyond rolled it and then it went into Foundry, and then Foundry tried to add it to the initiative counter, possibly.
Right. Okay. Weird.
20,
Okay.
21's my roll.
Sure. Alright. Let's add a roll a mouse. Coolio. That's weird, that's quite funny. What do you do? Why don't I- Ah, fuck.
And I presume Abraham's still carrying Garrick.
Yes.
I'd assume Abraham would just drop him when combat starts.
I gently place him down, not to make sure that the pawns do not get
Crack his head open.
So, first thing you guys notice is seemingly coming out of nowhere, a dog appears, blinking into existence.
Oh
And,
my.
on teleport, it can bite. It's someone, and I'd say that's with a surprise, so it's got advantage specifically because it's just blinking into James.
It's James.
Yeah, you're James.
No, he's
Evelyn, James and Evelyn swap places.
James is 22 to hit,
Yes,
Ooh.
that hits.
and you take 4 points of damage.
4 points damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's still a dog, but we don't know if it's a hell dog. And I'm sure it will be.
No, so James would recognise that as it's biting. These are the guard dogs that are utilised by the Mana Guard as well. These are called blink dogs. They seemingly have been like kind of walked by fey magic in the area. So they kind of just blink around. I imagine Oldrun, you probably recognise them as well.
Abraham is immediately like, I want one. He knows that would never be the case.
After the dog's turn, we jump to Endestrum.
And Destrum's looking completely shocked.
Or miles away.
He's in stunned silence.
He
I'm
doesn't know
here,
what to do.
figuring out what.
You're just a cha-cha lad.
Yeah, I'll
Take it
save
back
that
now, yo.
for now. I do have that. Yeah, good. That's only a cone. That's not very far. Don't do that yet. Not yet. So I have been thinking about what to do. It's just taking me a bit of time to figure it out.
Right, I'm sitting here trying to work out to assign colours to things again.
Yeah, just sod it. I need a dexterity saving throw from those three that are in the purple.
What are you casting?
Fireball.
Coolio. What level?
Only third.
I have a quick question.
As you
Would
are
that set fire to
casting-
the trees?
Well, let me just continue first. As you are casting Fireball, you, I believe it is like you put a little kind of, you point at an area, right, with Fireball?
A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range and then blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame.
As you are attempting to cast a spell, you feel it nullify as it's coming out your finger, as you are counterspelled by, and everyone can see him now, his invisibility flickers off while casting a spell. A mage that is here on the map.
Where on the map?
Well,
Oh, under the bottom left blue tree.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
helpful.
you got a blue. You got a blue thing.
Yeah,
didn't you?
your blue marker was a bit hard to see.
I do apologise for that.
So we see him down here, but we can't see him.
You
Correct.
can if you
He's
move
under
one
the
tile
tree.
down. Yeah, he's under the canopy. If you go under the canopies, they will disappear, so you can then move around and such.
It's not very helpful when we know they're there, but we can't see them on top now. Ah, son of a bitch.
Okay.
That's my reaction. I look at him and give him a thumbs up. Jesus.
Nice.
Remember to mark off that spell, yeah?
I have. Don't worry. In that case, I'm gonna turn to Abraham, and I'm just gonna say, oh, can I turn? Apparently the game's paused, so I can't do anything. Yep. I turn to Abraham, and I just say, use the power of the dragon, and I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on Abraham.
That is a second spell. You can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
It's a bonus action.
You can't use
But
2
it is
spell
still-
slots in a turn.
No spell.
Fuck.
So I'm going to just RP in my head. You say that, nothing happens, and Abraham looks
You just
really.
stare at him.
I can use a cantrip, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I will cast. Where is he? Down? How far away is he? I
He,
genuinely cannot fucking see him.
yeah, it's very annoying. If you, like, literally, if you stood like, if you make one move down,
Just move
you
down
can
one.
see.
Oh,
you
now
can-
everything's gone.
Yeah.
So annoying. What's the range of it?
Otherwise, the map would look really ugly, and I wanted to keep the map look pretty.
Yep.
Understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the 30 foot. And he's 30 foot away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 25. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast True Strike on him.
True Strike, okay. Yeah, so you have advantage on him next time.
And I'm just gonna step. I think. I'll step over here. I shall stay. Oh, fuck's sake! Can't fucking see him again, but.
Oh, right. If that's the end of your turn, we jump down to the second of the doggies. Doggy number 2 will. How can he do this? Do you mind getting rid of your blast circle, if possible?
Oh yeah.
He can perfectly do that as well. But he's going to do that to this one. You see blinking out of the air. He's going to try biting you. He's also because he's just blinked to you like stealth. Because the blink dogs are fucking high. He's going to try biting you and will have advantage. There'll be a 21 to hit. This is Zoids.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that definitely is.
Cool. You take 7 points of damage.
Cool.
We jump to the next person. Look it out. They roll really high. The guard will. To equal out hits. Run up here. And he's going to stab you with a spear, Erlen.
Okay.
It's a 15 to hit.
Oh, that I'm not sure.
Oh, by
I
the way,
have AC of 15.
Of
I just
Yeah.
realised True Strike was an action, so I can't actually cast it, so I don't have True Strike.
cool. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to mark that off, yeah.
I shall. Moment.
Okay, the veteran. He's going to make a shot at you, Oberon. It is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed with these guys. They've got a +3 to hit. That is a 8 damage piercing.
Cool.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. And then you with a surprise. Bang. This gets Abraham. Tell me when we get D2.
D2. I'll roll it.
One, to get Indestrum then. He's gonna come out, you'll see another veteran show up. He's gonna be firing at Indestrum.
Oh, great! There's tons of them.
With 40 feet, so it can definitely do it. It's a Indestrum, it's a 15. Looking at an empty chair.
I was gonna say I don't think there's anyone.
How are you so fucked up, Zoys?
I don't know. I was gonna ask that. I feel like something happened last time.
No, you should have long rested.
You should have long rest. I think you need to do a long rest.
Alright, well, I lost 7 health, so I'll just heal.
Yeah.
I'll heal up to full.
Just click long rest and -7.
Long rest, yeah. I've got to say that.
Oh yeah.
It's probably because you'd had to leave early last time we played.
I did have to. There we go. Right, I'm on 40 health. There you go. I didn't know if something had happened when I'd gone, that's why I left it.
It's alright. Sorry, I forgot to do
No,
that.
you're alright, don't worry, it's not your fault.
Oh yeah, no, we forgot to mention, but we did cut one of your hands off.
Ah, classic.
Anyone know what Cam's AC is?
I can't imagine it's that high.
12. Does he have shields? He does. Fuck.
Well, he doesn't get to use his reaction because he's always back.
Here we go. Cam, you've just been shot. It's a 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Is that a reaction?
Oh.
It is.
Imagine if shield was an action to use.
Oh.
That'd be so
It's like making
depressing.
feather fall on action tears. Oh no, I'm falling.
It's a
I
miss,
need
yeah?
6.
Cool.
Yeah, it makes it a 17, so it misses.
Coolio.
That's the fun. I've just realised I don't have mage armor.
Oopsie.
Next will be the wizard. The wizard. What can the wizard do? I've not actually played a wizard much in this campaign.
Magic.
Does spells and shit, man.
Can someone roll me a d6?
Yeah.
No.
I got it.
Actually, no, never mind. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no, it means it's just gonna hit all of us, yeah. Cool.
Sounds like it.
Cool.
Oh man, why did I
No,
not take mage?
it's a recharge, but obviously it's not used yet.
No, he has to recharge it.
You see, the wizard seems to have an illusion standing next to him now.
Oh.
Obviously, I agree.
Does it look like Missy
And-
No from Pokemon? Like,
Really? Oh, thanks, man. I didn't.
James is indeed.
Oh,
We'll
Oh,
never know
no.
what the illusion is.
what a shame.
He is going to cast on Indestrum.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
James, you're not muted.
He's not got his headphones on.
I know, but he might hear us. If we shout
Okay,
loud.
everybody
He
prepare
did, he
yourselves.
did.
I'm gonna shout.
Jams.
He's going to cast on Indestrum and Phantasmal Force.
What the fuck?
You're on 60 feet of him. Yeah.
I would like to point out, how the hell did the Raven not find these like 100 foot ahead, considering I specifically said for it to look for them?
Because he rolled perception, and the ones that were visible were the ones you can see.
But he was 100 foot ahead of us.
I know. He saw those guards. You guys then got to there essentially.
But the point was the Raven was supposed to come back, alert us that there's people ahead.
Yeah, but if he's not seen,
Well, you need to remember, 100 foot's not that far. Like, that's
Yeah, but
65 feet right there. By the time we were here,
instead
we were 45 feet away. If the Raven's moving at the same speed we are, we would have got to where we were before we would have been...
realistically,
It's
halfway
also-
through this battle, your Raven's going to appear and go, "Oh, there's dudes here," and we're all going to go, "Really?"
Where?
I think it can go further away.
Sorry, I'm just reading how this fucking spell works.
We don't have a 7th level spell. I've done something wrong here.
He's fucking realised! Oh, it's one of your class features, James.
Oh,
You've had it for a while.
Do not let her eat that. Oh, really?
It's
Just licked
supposed to have
it.
its own initiative, by the way.
In a area around you,
For the sake of it, just have it go on your
you
go.
see. In an area. Say again.
The Raven.
In an area around you of 10 foot, which is that. Oh wait. 5, 10, 5. Yeah. So it's a square, right? You see a pool of lava show up around you, and it's very fucking hot for you.
Spicy.
Every round. Yeah. But it can't do much else aside from that. This turn. It then jumps onto Auburn.
Oberon is going to... my eyeball.
Yes.
It doesn't specify what the beam is. Action, what is it, an action, presumably?
It was a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. In that case, roll me a d10.
Sure.
Okay, I'm rolling one. Let's go.
Oh, you're running. Sorry.
Yeah, roll it. 7.
What a high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who you're pointing at, by the way?
Seven.
As you're
I
doing
will be
this.
looking at one of these dogs, probably this one.
Cool.
Woof,
Can I
woof.
have a dex save?
Can. I suspect this dog's about to have a very bad day.
You can have a great time.
2 points at the bottom one.
The top one.
It's the top
This
one.
dog
Cool. It's an 8.
It's an 8, and that's a fail. That bastard's petrified. So he starts to, from the bottom up, he starts to get rocky, and if he fails again on its next turn, he's a rock.
His statue.
And I just sort of look at the rest of I look at all the other foes, like, stand down or the same fate will befall you. And I
Become tree. No, wait.
are these trees big enough to sort of stand in?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Are the trees big enough for me to go up and
Well-
stand in?
Oh yeah.
I will
I'd say
teleport
so.
up into a tree then.
Cool. Move underneath the tree. I'll say you're just up it for
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just. How tall do you reckon they are?
about 15.
I'll just change my elevation.
Cool.
and I will hold my action to shoot anyone that attacks one of my friends.
I presume you're counting the 4 people here, your friends.
I will tell you if I think one of my friends has been attacked.
That is so fucked.
That's such an odd one thing, and I love it.
I'd say in Destrum, this is the first time you probably see that. I imagine you had to take off the.
Yeah, so I lift up the eye patch that I've made. This is like, I guess it's like a yellow beam just flies up, hits this dog, and I pull it back down.
Yeah, it's the first time you've seen this in Destrum.
So that's seen
this
an
kind of
X-Men.
mental fucking eye beam. Actually, I think it's the first time anyone's seen it. I think it's the first time this beam has been fired, right?
I imagine I have like a bit of recoil, and he sort of like falls back a little bit. It's like, Jesus, and then teleports into a tree.
Ah, that's why Cameron's giving me this kind of awkward grin. His internet's just died.
Ah,
Okay, right.
what a freeze frame.
That is so scary.
That's going into Lucas Fan Edition of Collections.
That is terrifying.
For anyone who's listening on the audio, Cam,
Very cheesy grin. It's
Yeah.
frozen on the Discord.
He does look remarkably childlike like that. Like an innocent little boy. Another Pepsi.
so
And then I think that's everything I can do for my go.
Wait.
So I suppose before I teleport, the last thing before I would have teleported, I would have quickly said this to the rest: "Don't kill them," and then teleport up into the tree.
cool. Cool, you.
And then I just pulled my gun and I'm waiting to see what happens.
I imagine with that, we jump down to the next person. So you'd see him kind of like move up to the dog, which was this one. So move closer to. I know, no.
He was one day from retirement.
That will be his action. He's more freaking out over the dog. Seems to be hit by this random beam. We then jump to Zoi's.
Well, right. I'm gonna. If I back up, is that thing that I'm assuming that's a dog? Is it gonna hit me?
Well, it has a potential for an opportunity of attack, but whether it will or not, you don't know.
What I might do then is I might just
And the
cast
guard.
my spell. I'm going to summon Greater Demon. I'm going to summon a Greater Demon.
What are we using to do so?
I have a little vial of blood.
Okay. I'd like you to read the condition on the vial of blood in the spell.
I got a vial of blood. I got a vial of blood.
And guess what's inside
It needs to be within the last 24 hours, which it
Yeah.
was.
No.
You've had a
No?
long rest since then, haven't you?
Alright, I won't do that. Oh, you ruined all my fun! Just let me do it! Just let me summon a demon!
Yeah, kill someone, then you could do it.
Is anyone dead?
Garrick.
Can I have another vial of blood from Garrick?
I believe the spell says if they recently died in 24 hours, not if they've drawn blood from them in
let
24
me-
hours.
Yeah, it's a vial of blood from a humanoid killed within the past 24 hours. So it's not that the blood has to be from 24 hours, it's from anyone that was killed within 24 hours.
Yes.
So the blood is still fine.
Garrick was killed fucking ages ago, mate.
Yeah. But
Ah.
then Gentle Repose preserved him?
That is not counted
And that
towards
doesn't
us.
stop the death. Like,
No,
the
but
damage
I
that's
took
undergoes
what
to
I'm
the
saying. I took the blood when he had just died.
Well, yeah, but if it's been 24
Yeah,
hours...
but it doesn't
it's blood.
specify the blood. It's the vial of blood from a humanoid killed within the past 24 hours.
Yeah, so they have to have been
He
killed
had
within the past
died.
24 hours. Since then, it's been more than 24 hours, Dylan.
Yeah, but the blood wouldn't be affected by that.
Yes,
the
it
wording
would.
of it. No, the wording specifies the body, not the blood.
What's he
I'm doing it. I'm summoning this fucking
And the
demon.
thing is if Gentle Repose prevents decay, then in theory the blood wouldn't.
The gentle repose part I'm disagreeing with entirely because that's literally like the gentle repose. Like I believe the blood taken in the last 24 hours is supposed to be like the demon's soul comes back essentially, or the person's come back as a demon just briefly. So what does it specify?
The wording, the exact wording, a vial of blood from a humanoid killed within the past 24 hours. Yes, I am.
I say with that because it says a vial of blood from someone who died in the last 24 hours, not a vial of blood collected after from someone who died in the previous 24 hours. Means that the humanoid being dead and it's been longer than 24 hours means that you can't do it.
I'm so googling.
He's fucking molding so hard.
I am so angry.
You can
I'm
see the
so
sea.
angry. There's steam rising off my head.
It's Morbin time.
The amount of copium he's having to take right
Take
now.
a nice big huff.
Off of
Right.
copium, sir.
There you go.
While you are fuming, what else are you doing, sir?
Literal steam coming out of Zoids'
I'm
ears.
so
The spell
angry.
doesn't work.
I've been
No.
waiting for this for ages.
Tell me what else you're doing.
I'm just gonna cast the Arms of Hadar on the guy that's stood next to Erilyn.
Oh.
Because it has to be within 10 feet, I suppose he is, isn't he? He's only 5 feet away, so that's fine.
Isn't it an area of attack?
You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
Evelyn.
still want to do that? That's gonna hit Abraham
right.
too.
If you want to do it, sure.
I just got Erilyn back.
I'll also remind you that my hold action is if anyone attacks my friends, I shoot them.
Doesn't specify that your friend shooting your friend.
Oh, what the fuck? All of my spells are so, like, aggro, but I can't do anything. Right, I'm going to use Mind Spike on the guy in front of him. Because I can't fuck anyone else now. Fuck's sake.
As you have a creature that's next to you, you'd be rolling that with disadvantage.
I'm already rolling with disadvantage!
Is Mind
Okay.
Spike not a saving throw?
I don't know. I thought it was a ranged attack. Is it not?
Yeah, it's range of 60 feet.
Mhm.
Oh no, it has a saving throw of wisdom 15.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. You're pointing this in front of Aaron, yeah?
Yeah, oh,
Cool.
right. Fucking Christ.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom. Oh, Jesus! I rolled by accident. We'll take the damage if it hits. I didn't mean to click
That's a
it.
lot of
I
damage.
didn't mean to click it. I'm so sorry.
This fucking man is about to shrivel up and die.
That's a 4.
Oh, Christ.
It's gone through. Oh, that's 28.
I can't take you people fucking anywhere.
How much health does he have? Because I might just use Fury of the Small as well, just to add a little extra on.
You already rolled damage.
Yeah, but is it... Wait, what's the
No,
wording?
I was thinking about if I have the... Is this the wizard's already gone? Right, don't roll damage first. Next time.
I didn't mean to. I didn't realise it was going to do that.
I would have counterspelled otherwise. Yeah, that guard just fucking gets, like, melted.
Fucking rock on, dude.
Like, you see his brain pop.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I was gonna do something nice.
I wasn't.
We're literally coming into a town. We've unleashed this spider hell upon these people, and now we're killing them. That's great. We're such nice people.
I did say to them that
You tried to fireball them. You've got no legs.
no, I
sorry,
said,
yeah, I've got legs.
I said
If anything here, I'm not the bad guy
Yes, you
because... No, because it wasn't me that started this, it was Cameron.
Orbro is fuming.
You
no, no.
petrified the dog!
no.
Yeah, I chose
Indestrum
the
did
dog. 'cause
not
it's a dog.
start anything. Indestrum spoke word. They chose to attack first. They shot first.
Oberon's
We go
already got
shopper.
strong opinions about Indestrum, and they've just been reaffirmed, is all I'm saying.
Uh, After fucking
Creepy
just
man
making
shows
his
up,
head
has a
big-
conversation half in his camp. It's like, oh, okay, what's going on there?
Did his head explode when I killed it?
But less the head exploded, more
Blood
you know,
out the ears.
Yeah, blood out the eyes is like you see his eyes like roll back into his head.
I was really hoping that the petrified dog would be covered in viscera, just to really like fuck up the guy that ran
Petrify
over
it.
to see his dog.
It's not quite petrified yet.
It's on its way though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We'll be in a minute.
Give me
Fido's on its way out.
Give me an intimidation check for that.
Okay.
You know, petrification doesn't kill it.
Oh, hold on. I got to roll it twice. Ignore that one. That's a 14, because I got disadvantage still. 10. Yeah.
I'd
So
say.
intimidating.
It's like whole, like, everything's melting, and everyone's just like, meh.
Let me just do some rolls.
It's just like, that doesn't normally work.
I'm looking at my hand like, whoa.
Holy shit.
I've never been able to do this before.
The spell
That's
actually
fucking
hurt
cool.
someone.
Oh, God.
You see the guard who was worrying about the dog. You see him kind of like, oh god, oh god. He can't do anything yet, but you see the other one is like, kind of looking a bit, it looks a bit green around the gills with that, but he's still holding his spear up.
I'm just gonna, at the end of that, I'm just gonna say, like that, and I'm just gonna
Say
freak
what?
out. a
You,
bit.
you,
I'm just-
cut out.
just like-
I'm so shocked, like Bailiff said, I'm so shocked that it actually worked. I'm just like,
I love it. Discord just cuts your voice out. It's so funny.
I think it's my new microphone. It's not very good.
Try moving it away a little bit. See if it picks it up then.
Alright, let me try again.
Nope.
How's that?
No, no.
I have no idea how it sounds.
Excited garbling.
It was like you just went.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, sorry, you even went.
Okay,
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, that's my go.
next
Oh,
will
I
be
need to go clean
Abraham.
up cat shit. Hold on. Oh,
How's Abraham
Okay.
responding to that?
Abraham is just looking at everyone in shock, like, these guys are fucking guards. They're protecting the village. Abraham just literally just turns to the group and says, "Stop attacking the fucking guards. They're obviously scared with everything that's going on. Maybe we can work together, but I don't know if we can now. But stop."
Oberon's just
Give me a
emphatically
persuasion
nodding
check.
in the back.
Abraham, give me a straight. Actually, no, disadvantage because you're having a heart attack.
Edging on life and death.
Just edging.
I've got -2 to charisma. Okay. I suppose I'll do. Give me 1 second.
I'm back.
He did not want to stay, Dylan.
She literally kicked me as well, like proper all out. I was like, fuck off. Oh,
You.
it's day drinking time, bitches.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
You.
Type was a good choice too.
It's fucking 11:10.
Oh.
I was drinking at 8.
Hang on. This is a
Oh.
family-friendly stream where we don't
Yeah, no,
do
we're on
that kind of
Twitch. You're
thing.
not allowed to drink.
Okay.
I had an Irish coffee. This
No, you
morning.
didn't.
They can't see me.
You see that this. Oh, sorry.
Discord?
This guard here.
This guy.
This guy.
Let's get in the drink.
No, sorry. Ignore me. This one. Him. He seems convinced by Abraham's argument. You also see the wizard has managed to get convinced by Abraham's argument.
What was Abraham's argument, sorry?
maybe we can work together, but maybe not.
Nice.
And what an argument it was.
The rest seem weapon drawn. At the stage, it seems like they're not. They're not. Those two are not specifically attacking you, but they're kind of waiting to see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I am going to be holding an action. If one comes near me, I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to push him away with my shield.
Okay. He's gonna walk past his friend,
Ah.
kind of looking at him, going, "What the fuck?"
I hate that everyone's gone for the pacifist option after I just melted a guy's brain.
They're just
Well,
regular fucking people. They're just
over on
men.
this-
They're just innocent men.
They're
no one's
just
innocent when they
men.
attack first.
I think it is a better way to, fight first, ask questions later.
Yeah.
Caroline.
The last
Right.
time we did that, I almost got melted.
Can I? So this guy is fucking dead, but the dog he was nurturing, is it actually dead or is it?
Not
Yeah,
yet. It's
one's
still
pet-
alive.
Okay, can I cast clear
That one's-
healing word?
That one's turning to
Your
stone.
wounds. Oh, it's turning to stone.
Yeah.
So cure wounds won't help it very much.
You're stone.
Okay.
Not with any spells you've got.
Well, where are we trying to get to again? We're trying to get into this town,
Capital.
aren't we? No,
The
I'm trying to get
capital
to
to
the
find the diamond to
That's
revive Garrick.
Just gonna put our hands up and just go, look, we're just trying to get in. Please let us past.
Give me a persuasion check.
Natural one. Natural.
Hey, Luke Cameron. 14.
Yeah, Luke Cameron.
14.
Luke Cameron.
So I'm so used to saying I hate you, Luca.
I'm shipping it.
That's
I'm
fucked up.
shipping it right
That's
now.
fucked up.
Autopilot. I hate Luke. Oh wait, no, wrong person. It's like The Simpsons. It's like
Yeah, the
Bart, no. What? Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Lisa, no.
GW, no. GW. Oh no, it wasn't me. Oh, Wizards of the Coast, no.
I love it.
Okay. What you'd see at this stage is even the veterans are pointing their crossbows down. They're listening, but they still have their hands on the crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
They're very much like you see the two guards who are right next to you. You can very much see that they're a lot less experienced. Like they seem quite new in terms of how they are. You see them kind of we need stuff to live. Please.
Abe, well, I can't speak currently, can I?
But we will jump up to. I'm gonna say that's your turn, so that's all right. James.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, unless there was anything else.
No, that's all I wanted to do.
Right, Blink
Window,
Okay, which
whenever.
is the one who got petrified.
Makes another saving throw.
Con, was it?
I'm not
No.
sure about the second one. The first one was Dex, but we just double check.
Would you make a deck saving
I
throw
would
to
assume-
avoid turning into stone?
If he doesn't turn into
Basically,
stone,
so
I'll
avoid
wait.
the-
it's another Dex saving throw.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20. 21.
Does it break the
It does break the
petrification?
petrification.
Nice.
You see this dog is kind of mentally fucked up at this stage.
It's shaking.
Destrum.
Cool. I'm gonna step forward. I just kind of like, with everything going on, it's like, we also need our equipment to survive. We are heading to the capital. People have fled to the Order of the Hunt. Leave us be. Head that way. We may be able to do something for your friend too if if everyone just puts their weapons down. We have nothing to give you. You have nothing to gain from us. Leave us be and head to the Order of the Hunt. They will look after you.
Can I have a persuasion check?
Okay, it's a positive at least.
No, I say you can roll it with advantage with the 2 successfuls.
A little better.
That's a perception check.
So it is.
You can still keep the roll, which is a 13. I was like, why the mods changed?
Yeah, it's a 13. Sorry, I don't know how it. I'm bad.
Alright. I say. Order the hunt. They're
I'm
very
so
much. They look very tired. Like they put down their weapons, and it looks like they've been. As I say, they all kind of look haggard, and you see them kind of come out of the woods. Like you see these two. What you suspect are the higher ranking people, and you see them kind of go up to this the guy over here, who they try to jostle. There's not much you can do for him.
Are we in initiative still?
I'd say you're out now.
Okay, I say to Abraham.
Hooray.
Abraham, can you do anything for their man? Can we at least?
I go up to him
Fist bump.
and I cast. Where my
Say fist bump. Have a nice crisp fist bump. That'll heal you. He just like comes back to life. He's like, oh shit.
Good God, that was the crispest
bump of
fist
life.
bump of my entire life.
See, all I can think now is Full Metal Alchemist when the two guys like shake hands. It's just like this.
I go pull out a pinch of salt and 2 copper pieces. I sprinkle the salt in them like Salt Bay, and then I put a copper piece for each eye, wrap a bandage around, and do gentle riposte.
Nice.
Get your help him start doing rites of the dead.
Was that a Bible?
I turn to the veterans and I say, if we're able to find somewhere that has diamonds, I'm able to revive him. We are on a time period. We are on a time crunch. We have 10 days to do so.
Less for this one, from what you've told me. From the point at Garrett.
Yes, sadly. As you can see, we are also trying to gain diamonds as well. I apologise for your friend, but
Okay, we're the ones who broke your robes here. It's we weren't even aware there was any elves as well. We were sent out a scouting party. We saw the town get overwhelmed.
can I go and take two 1-day rations out of my backpack and a water skin and just like pass it to them just to share about?
Yeah, you give it to them.
Yep.
Thank you. But,
I have enough rations for all of them if they want one. I've got shit.
I'm just.
Do you know the dog that that survived? It got the nat fucking 20.
yeah.
Can I just start petting it and call it a good boy?
You know when you like approach a service dog or like a dog that's a trained guard dog, it very much is not trying to respond. Like it's trying to one keep to its the handlers, and 2 it tries to show its teeth very briefly as you get close to it. These dogs are very much been bred for trained to guard.
Yes.
Oh, no, I suppose to an extent you could read.
I turn to the guard and just say, I'd love one of these.
Please give me a dog.
Please, anyone.
I want to say, if we manage to help your friend, is it possible I could become its handler?
It's trained to me. Sorry, this one no. You might be able to find someone somewhere else, but I imagine the breeders are dust by now, or not dust. Spider food.
Alas, I
So-
can still try.
The guy whose brain I melted has been gentle repos, hasn't he?
Yes.
I'm just going to slide up to the remaining few guys and go, sorry, I melted your friend's brain.
I don't know how they're going to respond to that.
I'm gonna walk up to the mage that I was dealing with.
Yes.
You're not from the college, are you?
No. Well, I was from one of the Elven colleges. Specifically, one out east.
You have some nice,
West.
you have some powerful spells in your inventory, in your arsenal. Is there any
Indeed.
chance you'd be able to impart some of them, or any of them?
Sure. What's the cost of describing spells?
That's what I was trying to find, and I'm struggling to find it. in the rules.
Raise art. Write down spells. I think it's not cheap.
It also takes a fair while.
Ages. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's usually you can get like a copy of it, and then you can spend time copying it.
Usually the copy is just grabbing someone else's
Oh,
book.
okay.
That's why I'm hoping to copy it, but
He's not giving you his book.
Oh, why not? We only tried to kill them.
For
Amen.
each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and 50 GP.
okay. I just turned and was like, "Oh, Bron, can you do that image capture thingy?"
Image capture thingy.
What?
You
I
sent
think it
those peasants off with the
shit,
the
no, I
rock,
did.
and it had a selfie.
No, it didn't have a selfie, did it? Did I do a selfie? I thought I
It
just
did.
wrote
Yeah,
a
you did a
message.
selfie with the whole group,
Oh, fuck.
with everything. in it.
No, I can't. I don't have enough infusions left.
I'd say, for sake of just mechanically and such, I'd say that probably wouldn't work.
1 second. No.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. It just seems like it would be fairly
Just
powerful.
take screenshots of everyone's wisdom.
My NFTs!
But I am asking if he has any to impart.
Once
As
again,
far as he
ask
has, he's mostly an illusion spellcaster. That's
What's
he's
that?
got just dancing lights, major hand, minor illusion, disguise self, invisibility, major armor, major image, phantasmal force, and phantom steed.
Can I try and learn mage armor?
Well, you already had that, which is not taken.
No, I said that at the beginning of the combat. I don't have that.
Ah, see, I thought you meant you didn't have it prepared.
No, I don't have it at all.
Sure, but as I said, it's obviously a 3 hour. But no, it was a 1 hour, right? Was it?
2 hours per level of spell and 50 GP
Cool.
per the level of the spell.
It is a level 1 spell.
Yeah, so it'd take 2 hours and 50 gold pieces.
I'm really glad that in a time crunch we're doing this.
I'm
I'm back
walking
to
off.
it. I've had a pee. Off a mist. I've had a pee.
I'd say everyone else, if they wanted to, you could take a short rest, but I can't.
What have you missed, Milkshake? We tried to kill some people and now they're teaching Indestrum spells.
Okay.
So, what they will relay to you.
I'm getting some whiplash.
I just thought, who are the dog handlers? Is one of the dog handlers dead?
Yes.
New.
Yeah, no?
What they will say is, essentially, they are guards of the mansion, which obviously has been seen from their armor. They were sent out on a patrol to just deal with some poachers that were in the area. And while they were out, they got swarmed by spiders. If you can see on the top right of the map, there's actually some dead spider corpses.
Oh, yeah.
And essentially, when that happened, they all tried to rush back to the city and found the city was overwhelmed. From what they gather, there was a bunch of spiders that seemed to be able to jump over the lake and over the walls, and
Gosh, quite intense.
basically broke the fences, and every other spider kind of just crawled into from there. That's kind of the summary of what they know, unless you have any questions.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think they want to know where we've come from.
No, I don't think we're upfront about that.
I wonder why.
Well, I'll go check the guys and.
Oh! I have a thingy.
He has a thingy!
Wizardly Quill. As a bonus action, I can magically create a tiny quill in my free hand. The magic quill has the following properties. The quill doesn't require ink. When I write with it, it produces ink in a colour of my choice. The time you must spend to copy a spell into your spellbook equals 2 minutes per spell level if I use the quill for the transcription.
Okay, so 2 minutes instead of 2 hours. Cool.
Man, that's really good actually.
That's really good.
You can erase anything you write with the quill if you wave the feature feather over the text as a bonus action, provided the text is within 5 feet.
Cool.
What was the other? Sorry, there was other stuff going on when I found that out.
I was gonna go and check the guards over, and if they needed help, just help bandage the wounds up.
I don't think any of them got hit and didn't die.
I mean, just because the rag tagged anyway.
Yeah,
With the spiders.
they don't look injured. They more look tired.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Laughs and coughs up blood due to fucking heart defect.
Abraham, who's literally fucking exhausted. Zoe and I, who are poisoned permanently.
We're living our best lives.
Every time Abraham breathes, he feels like it could be his last due to his heart.
It's that constant nice rattle.
It's like.
With that, I'll tell you, Cameron, the spells again. I'll tell you what, I'll do this. I'll send this to you, the spells he has. You don't get the benefits of what it's saying.
I'm at 50 gold anyway. That will disguise self, invisibility, mage arm, mage. What's Phantasmal Force? And what level?
I believe it's a first. No, second. That'd be 100 GP.
Invisibility?
That's definitely not first level.
No, I didn't think it was.
Second.
And disguise self?
That's first.
I think that's first.
Yeah, first.
Nah, I won't learn anymore because I've only got 50 gold left. So, but I'll definitely learn mage armor from him.
Cool.
Yay!
Mage armor's good.
Yeah,
You definitely need that.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have that, but I can't prepare it now. But I've got it at least.
So, unless there's any questions, they will. I presume you guys tell them where the actual Wall of the Hunt is.
Yes, I kind of used the quill to draw a map for them.
As they are, they will bid you a good day then. But they apologise for attacking you. They will basically bring their friend as well.
Aww.
One question I do ask them before they leave: is there any others that we should be aware of in these forest woods? Are there more?
Spiders, possibly.
I mean,
I don't know.
people like yourselves. Groups.
I'm not sure. Well, we didn't spot anyone. We were just a simple party. There might be, but I mean, a lot of people died, but a lot of people trying to run away. I imagine people are desperate for supplies. I mean, the spiders have been going after the wildlife, so we might be able to hunt them either.
I see. And tell me, did you used to be an adventurer?
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
No,
I
we
can
were
say
guards.
Ah,
Okay.
safe travels.
Let's
They
so let me say something. Abraham goes about to say "Blessed be to," and then shuts up.
Nice.
He's learning.
He's learning. Still has the giant arrow symbol on his chest there.
No, he doesn't.
I think we only briefly covered it up, didn't we?
I've not uncovered it.
Oh, okay. How long is this whole shebang taking?
2 minutes.
So we're not taking a short rest then?
No,
But we
sorry.
can if we want to.
If you want to take a short rest, sure. But because I thought the scribe thing was going to take 2 hours. Obviously, it's 2 minutes.
So
for
did
the,
I. Yeah, I'm glad I actually read through my book, my spell, my features then.
Yeah, what's that like?
One day.
The best bit is I've also got a awakened spell book that can actually appear in different spaces and cast spells from that space that I have prepared. So I can move it like 30 foot every turn and then get it to cast a spell in that place. And also, find familiar, you can actually give it a spell and then it can fly off and cast it within 100 feet of you.
Yeah, well, I've got a gun and trauma.
Nice.
And Dylan has a cat.
I do have a cat. She is on my lap. My lap cat.
Continuing forth. You guys are heading to the capital.
Yeah.
So, what you'd see as you were travelling, I'm going to move directly to the capital screen. is the... I apologise, it's not the best looking map I've ever made.
Yeah, it's
You do not
completely
own
right.
any token with vision in this scene. Whoa. It's a lily pad.
So, the way that the this is the cult of Straveg, which is, as I say, the essential kind of capital of the Wood Elves and Larix. The way that their city is kind of made is there is a large kind of lake, as you can see here, that they've kind of formed into more of a circle, just through landscaping and such. And to get to the town, normally what you do is you take a boat and traverse the waters to get to one of these the 5 bridges. Not bridges. What's it called? Like drawbridges, essentially. And the town is literally like a forested area as well. It's not as though they've like cultivated their things. You can actually see along the outsides the walls are actually kind of like formed hedges, which look very similar to James's tree, but they look like they've been more formed into the actual wall instead of like naturally grown. This is what you see from the outside. You can see that there are webs, and a lot of them kind of littering the tree line and such. And you suspect you see a few spiders floating around the water, but not at the... I'd say you probably guys are coming from this angle here-ish.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Would we have had a long rest at this point? Because it was going to take us like 2 days.
Yes.
That question just said, oh shit, I forgot how long I told them it would take.
No, it was 2 days. Yeah, no, you would have had a long rest.
In that case, if we did a long rest, I would have made some lockpick tools.
Cool.
I would have
And
conversed
how
with
many
college. But...
how many days would it have been? Sorry. Is it just
So
one or was it two?
Yeah.
2.
2.
So 2 long rests since that encounter with the
No,
guards.
would have been 1 long rest because it'd be 1
Okay.
day, then long rest, then this is the day you get there.
Okay. We get there on the 2nd. Cool.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
That's fine. And yeah, I would have spoken with the college, but like, don't need to RP. It would have just been found guards, carried on, heading
course.
to the capital.
Sorry, I just didn't want to like. There will be nothing stopping you, so there is no point just slowing it down for that.
No, it's fine. But I need my spell slots, man.
I gotta make potions.
Nice.
Abraham World is exhausted level 3.
Well, he doesn't recover him, does he? He takes a long rest, but
He's
Or has he
exhausted
gone
level
down?
2, in theory.
oops.
He's not had another frightened effect on him.
Not yet.
Wait, I'm exhaustion level 2, level 3.
I'm just seeing it's level 3 on the thing, but you should do level 2.
I think it was level 2. Well, I can't
Yeah.
remember if it was level 2 or level 3.
I'm pretty
Level
sure it
two.
was 2.
Level 2.
It was only movement that was getting affected.
Yeah,
so-
speed halved too. Otherwise, you'd have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws
You'd
as
have
well.
disadvantage on everything then.
I want
Can't hear you,
to
Dylan.
see Abraham at exhaustion level 5.
Hmm?
He's not walking.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
he?
Dylan, we need to roll for our poison again.
Well, Abraham needs to get fixed because Abraham's going to die otherwise.
It was a Constitution saving throw, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Do I have to roll that with disadvantage or not?
no.
No.
It's
fine.
a saving throw, so you're fine.
Oh, fuck me. I got a 5.
I got a 2 and a 17. Sag.
Hey, wait, can anyone else medicine check Soys?
I shall go medicine check him.
No, let me do it again. I've got
Okay.
big hopes,
He's got
Zoe
this.
wants
Big-
to do it.
big dreams.
I believe you are both poisoned.
Yeah.
now.
Medicine.
Take it off.
Medicine.
I like to.
19.
You actually fucking.
With disadvantage. I rolled a nat 20 for the other one.
Damn.
I believe it succeeds, so that's 2 points of the wisdom saves. I think it's 6 you needed.
I don't know. So what do I
Is
do
he
now?
poisoned or not?
Yes, he's poisoned.
Oh.
The medicine checks aren't there to unpoison you. The medicine checks are there to heal you in the long term.
If we did sleep, would I be able to know if remove curse would fix the poison?
we talked about this last time. No.
If I
I
cut
know
your
I-
arm off and you remove the curse, does your arm grow back?
I couldn't remember if it was a curse.
These are the real
It
questions.
was not a curse. It's a lingering injury.
lingering in.
What? What do you want, cat?
And I'm assuming Abraham doesn't have the spell that can fix that.
We need either regenerate or heal, I believe. Which
Not great
Fairly
restoration.
sure are 5th and 6th level spells.
Damn.
Nice.
And I just thought of something. I've had a long
What?
rest, so I can change my spells.
Into?
That's a point. In the day that we didn't use any spells, Abraham, if you were willing, I would have had you send a message to someone.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is someone he knows. I will explain later.
Yeah, I'll leave that.
Ooh.
Now I will keep you.
I'd be interested to see how that goes down.
I,
Oh, yeah,
I
right, I
purely
just-
say this because I've not thought of what I'd say yet, but I know the general gist of what I want to say. And it's not super important right now.
Are you doing any other messaging, Abraham? Just to confirm? As well?
I'll send another one to Evelyn's dad, just saying, still on the way.
Just the 3 words?
Say no. Remind him how many words he can use to reply.
Yes, I should do that. Still on way. How many words can I use?
25.
Is it 25?
Okay, so you said the 6 words?
And then just XOXO.
No.
XOXO, Gossip Girl.
No, it's one of them. Still,
Yes,
still
okay.
on way. Can only
Okay.
send 25 words to each other.
Cool, you're at 8.
How,
9, sorry.
How is the situation there?
Send
Okay.
nudes, not dudes.
Oh, stop counting Dylan. You're at 13.
Are the strong healers and possible diamonds?
20. 5 more.
Blessed be. That's it.
That's it. Okay, 22.
XXX.
So let me just double check. You've reminded him of the word count. You've asked him how the situation is. You've asked for healers.
And if there's diamonds.
Right. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm summarising that properly in my head. Let me think.
That's understandable.
So.
Ooh.
So, you start off with, so you are real. 25 words. Got it. He's not very good at doing this, but I imagine.
Like an old man texting, just full stops after everything.
It's like a
I need-
telegram. Hello, stop.
Stop. How are you? Stop. Good,
Shit.
stop.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? There it is. I need James to be here. Fuck's sake.
James,
Okay.
there he is.
I was right nearby.
He's always here,
I'm always here. Except when I'm not.
but even then. Nice.
He would say situation under control,
Fucking dire.
but dire. Gwenair seriously injured. Look at your character sheet, James.
I know.
And in coma.
Ugh.
I think that's 18.
Oh, 10th level. Okay.
There might be diamonds. I don't know.
That'll do for now.
He sounds quite depressed on the last one. Cool.
I like to think that he actually has no idea the relevance of diamonds, so he just makes it sound like, yo, you got diamonds over there?
It's like, why are you asking? Why
Yeah.
now?
My wife is dying. She's in a coma, and you're asking me about diamonds?
You guys gonna go
Love
rob the
it.
capital? What the hell?
This is the one thing we didn't want to do.
But yeah, he obviously can't say much more. I think he has one word left.
What's his
Good.
last word? What's his
He just
final
say-
word?
He just say good.
Aw. Not what I would have said.
And I relay the information that was spent.
My stepmom's in a coma? Okay, Evelyn's going to just kind of... Ooh, how would she... Give me some time for Evelyn to kind of process it.
I'd imagine that Aaron is just kind of standing there quietly.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
I think in Destrum hearing, like, does Abraham just say it out loud in front of everyone?
Well, I'm like, gather around. I relayed and received a message. Hear thee.
It's like a fucking radio.
Like a ham
This is
one.
the 9 o'clock news.
His mum is in a coma.
I was about to say, if you want stuff positive, you come to the wrong place.
Oh dear.
I'll just kind of put my hand on Nerilyn's shoulder.
What the fuck are you?
She'll be okay, lad.
Has Abraham got night vision still?
No. I have the reflector shield with knives attached to it.
Just to make sure, so I get rid of your night vision.
You know what? We've had a long rest. Yeah, he has. Now that you've got rid of it, he has night vision now.
I like my goggles back, please.
I'm obviously joking.
I know. I was joining the bit. Come
No,
on.
no, I'm saying to Luca.
Oh.
Not you.
By the way, while we're kind of near the capital, I would have ordered the Raven to go and survey the capital, because it has to be within 100 feet for me to use the action to see through it, but I can give it a command and tell it just to go. So basically, I've sent it to go look around, and then it will come back to me, and then I can communicate with it telepathically.
Give me a perception check, but as yourself.
As
your
myself.
Yes. While you're when you're sending the Raven out.
I would also like to do that, but better.
Yeah, sure. Anyone who's giving a perception check, look at the Raven.
That's
Who would it give it?
23 with an up 20 total.
I can't remember if we discussed this before. Another nat 20. What the fuck?
Wow.
Has Erilyn been here before?
Yes, I'd say.
Wow.
I can't imagine like Erin comes here often, but I imagine her father probably would have taken
So
her.
through discussion, could I find out where this place we're actually trying to go is?
There is supposed to be a big mansion in the middle of this lake.
I'm gonna send my eyeball in there.
Yeah, I'm using the Raven to scout the surrounding area to basically pick up how heavily infested with spiders it might be.
This perception check will help you with that. As you see the Raven kind of flying overhead, you notice.
High overhead.
Oh yeah, I know. This is why I'm saying this happens. You notice a bunch of spiders, like a bunch of the jumping spiders. You remember from you don't remember, but some other people remember from the ravine. You might have not seen them very well.
You just
oh,
look
I-
over and you
oh,
just see
you mean-
spiders
I saw
flying
one
through
very
the
well.
sky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They seem very attracted by this Raven. You do notice there's no other birds in the sky, except from said Raven. Like, you can't hear wildlife in the area anymore. Like, it's fucking silent.
That is all kinds of fucked up.
I'm in.
But James is hacking.
He's in the Matrix.
I'm in the Matrix.
But yeah,
Matrix Man.
when the Raven gets back, it can communicate, right? If I remember correctly.
I do believe, Find Familiar, you can communicate telepathically.
I imagine it would come back, and the first thing it'd say is, "You wanted to go in there. Why?
Yeah,
You bringing me?
How bad?
Swarming. I saw egg sacs. I saw fucking huge spiders, like 15.
Hey! I didn't tell you this language. Where are you getting this language from?
It's like, this is a very intelligent raven, goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a celestial raven, right?
It's from a plane of existence, but like ravens aren't exactly. I mean, what intelligence is two?
In my head, when you said I didn't teach you this language, I imagined that you'd only taught it like French or something. And I was like, why are you saying that? I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Wait a
I was
second.
I was personally imagining that a Fenimidi would have.
It uses the stat block of the creature, normally.
Yeah.
Some are smarter because different creatures are obviously
Different.
Ravens are quite wise.
Ben,
Yeah. And dexterous, apparently.
I think that raven's the same wisdom as me.
Anyway.
Wait.
Do we have a path in?
unless you want to climb over the walls, the only ways you can see are these drawbridges. The walls themselves can be climbed. They look like there's a lot of spiders in them. Like,
Are
you think
these
they're
the
kind of-
walls?
These are the walls.
Oh, right. Sorry. So is it so? This is lake.
Yep.
So we have to go across water, and then this is just like a sandbank.
More like a road that's been put down.
A circuit. Okay. So where are we? Where have we come in from? The north, south, east, west?
You were here.
Okay, we're down there.
How high are the walls?
– 20 foot.
So we have to get across the water, scale the walls, and then somehow make it from there all the way into where the mansion is.
Yes.
Erilyn.
Yep.
Do you know of any other houses, like of nobility or wealthy, that may have been more on the outer edges of the city? Save us having to fight our way all the way to the center.
Yeah.
DM?
Yes.
Paging Dr. Master.
I'm here. What are you wanting to have a history check to see if you can remember?
Yes, because I don't know if that's something we've discussed.
Nope. Or just saying DM at me.
It was quite amusing.
10.
So what I will say, even with a 10, diamonds aren't really a thing that wood elves really go for. If they're even looking for very expensive resources, it's more essential of a very expensive woods or very expensive like amber sap or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not very much a mining kind of a society, so they don't really go for resources underground.
Makes sense.
So if we just wasted our time coming,
Well, I don't know.
No,
Not necessarily.
we looked at the two options we had, and we took the better choice.
I
Yeah.
will say there is an inkling with a 10, like a small kind of memory of while diamonds aren't really a thing you have in the mansion itself. There is the princess. She had a tiara.
Okay.
Which you think might have been made from diamond, but it might have been glass. You're not sure.
Unlikely to be glass if it's a princess, but okay. I mean, that's a start. Where does this princess reside?
She's the daughter of the lord who lives in a mansion in the middle of the lake.
Okay, in the middle of the lake.
Yep.
Okay. I just let you know this information, everyone.
Very generous of you, thank you.
I know.
I'll tell you more, but you got quite a low history check.
No, that's understandable. I think our best bet is to go there.
I agree.
I mean, getting over the wall should be fairly easy for us, and I'm just like swinging around my grapple hook.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like we've, just climbed hundreds of feet up and down a hole.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that now.
Well, some of us are, and I'm sort of like giving a smirk at Abraham.
Abraham just looks fondly at the grappling hook and spits at it.
Just remember, ingestion does not have a grappling hook.
That is a good point.
Yep. That's fine.
Onward. No,
I missed that.
sorry.
I missed that last bit.
Ingestion
Oh,
does
don't
not
worry.
have a grappling hook.
Okay. Are we discussing this? Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
So,
We're thinking about playing Cyberpunk actually.
but
Oh, hell yeah.
what I do is
Uh,
I go and look on Garrick's body to see if Garrick has a grappling hook.
And I would put my hand, as I see Abraham doing this, I'd like gently stop him. And
Abraham looks up.
I just give you a sort of a a look. I do-
Abraham,
like under my breath,
Abraham,
like, I don't trust him yet.
Abraham smiles, puts Garrett back on his back.
Equipping him, kind of equipping like a Skyrim character.
Correct.
Look, I've had bad times with people who talk to shady groups.
Looks himself. Am I?
Exactly. Exactly that. I'm their leader now.
Well, my charisma stat, I can't really be the leader. I'd say I've got good intimidation, but I've not.
How long does this last?
I get
Well, then
advantage of
-2.
intimidation. Woo. Was there like a bridge or anything to cross the pond, as it were?
No. So. Sorry, I was looking at cat. And it kind of went to.
What about over here? Is this like really close?
Closer. There is still a little water bridge. I'd say it's probably about 20 foot across at that stage.
Oh, there is a
Okay, that's not as bad.
land bridge to access.
Okay, there is it's not a land bridge. It's 20 foot of water to get across.
Erilyn, do you know how deep the water is in getting across?
I don't know.
Or
I was gonna say.
do you know how you would usually get to the city? What method? Do they just
Nature
have
check,
boats?
25.
She just looks over the edge. Yeah, I'd say about 300 feet.
Judging by the way that
Jeez.
lily's head is like on its side.
So it's about 90 foot deep. As you look down, what was it, 25? You think you see something. Not sure what it is.
Ooh.
Let's see.
It's about 90 foot deep, and there's something living in that, and I wouldn't recommend going in there.
How would you normally cross the water to get to the?
That
You would.
That doesn't need a check. It's little ferry boats, basically, or there are like larger boats for trade caravans, but normally it's like boats.
Do we know
Okay.
where that dock is?
Normally it's just on the side here. It's not as though like there's an actual dock to connect to. You can't see.
Well,
the
it's
boats.
just any kind of point like
Yeah.
these areas. Okay.
Yeah. Well, normally it'd be more like here. That's kind of the. Those obviously it's supposed to be kind of opposite the
Oh, right.
bridge.
Oh, okay. So it's but we can't see them.
You suspect maybe they've even they've drifted into the lake and either sunk, or maybe they got pulled into the city before the siege started from the spiders. You're not sure.
I do have one method.
Oh god.
It would involve creating a distraction while we run across it a different area. Now, I can create an water elemental that can just do some splashing about and maybe like start attacking the walls like it's going all crazy and threatening the spiders. While that distraction is happening, we can slink and just try and cross the water in the closest section.
I think my one sort of, I don't think the spiders are monolithic in the sense that they're all going to rush over to help.
But if you saw something splashing around,
I
you
would
wouldn't
say as a
necessarily
wild
look.
animal, they probably wouldn't go near it.
Have you looked at the components of some elemental?
And apparently there's a component cost for your spell.
There is.
I know this because I
Air,
looked at all but some
a
spells
pebble,
because for
ash,
Osiris.
and water inside a golden ley vial with at least 400 gold pieces.
I don't think we have that.
Well, knowing that, I wouldn't actually prepare that spell.
We're still at the
And I
beginning
would
of the
prepare
day.
the other one because I can actually do that one. And I say, I can take 2 of us across.
I can. How far is this one here? Like across?
About 70 feet.
7. Oh, I have a flight potion that we can probably just have one person fly and ferry us all across.
Well, I can just teleport 2 of us across.
Yeah, but that's a spell, right?
It is, but
do you want to
I
use
can't
that
do
just
anything else
getting
at
in?
that level. I mean,
Do you want to waste your energy where we might need it later?
the thing is I do have the ability. I mean, I have the ability to cast fly, but I didn't set it up for the
Oh,
day.
mine's a potion that I can make every day. So, I think your spells will probably be more versatile to hold on to. So it would give us 10 feet of fly speed for 10 minutes, which should be more or less enough to get us all
But who's
across.
enough
If
to
we
carry
gave
us
it to
all?
Abraham, he's strong enough to get us all across, I'd imagine.
All of us. Or would he have to ferry us a couple times?
So you
Well,
have to bring that across
let's
separately.
maths this out, shall we?
I'd say that like
If,
Garrick
if
himself
he can
would
go-
be
He can go 10
He-
feet in 6 seconds.
so it's a minute and a
So,
minute 10.
I would say we go
140.
at this point. What's the distance between the bank and the wall?
Where are you going from? Because I'm seeing
Here.
multiple pointers here. From there, it's 20 feet, and the wall is obviously 25 feet high.
So it'd take him 12 seconds to get to the wall. And he could fly at a diagonal to get to the height of the wall, so he'd be moving forwards and upwards.
The 20?
And I mean, if he pushes it,
30
he can
30
he can
feet.
dash.
It'd
go
be,
20
it'd be
feet.
18 seconds.
What we
What,
well,
maybe
I
get a
think we
diag-
should. I personally think we should cross here.
Yeah.
Because if you think the spiders don't seem to be able to cross the water, so there's the potential chance that there will be less spiders here, just because it's
But-
further away, right?
Erlen, did you not say you saw something below us here?
Yes.
This is also something that I am concerned about.
We'll be flying.
Things living in water have a 50-50 chance of trying to eat you.
Well, bearing in mind that clearly this thing didn't just appear overnight, and there's been people here for however long, going on boats across this.
Yes,
I think
but
it's
they
pretty
used,
good. Like,
Yes, but they used boats. If they suddenly saw legs in water,
Well, we're not swimming, we're flying.
hmm. But I'm also just
no. I understand. I understand. I just think that of all the
Obviously.
things we have left, this is probably our best option anyway. So there's not really any point in like worrying about what ifs. If this is
Can
all we got.
I take a look like down? I'm assuming
Like
Erlen would have
girlfriend.
pointed it out, and using my knowledge, does any creature like the shape of it or anything like ring any bells for Indestrum?
Yeah, Abraham won't be able to think of anything here because he.
Give me a nature check.
Yay! I'm good at that. 19.
19. Give me 1 second.
Oh fuck.
Okay, look at my girlfriend. Is the only one? I don't know why I had that sort of my head. What'd you roll? Sorry.
19 total.
Okay, not bad. You suspect it could be one of three creatures.
Hmm.
It could either be a sagging baron,
That sounds friendly.
sometimes resides in these deep pools of water, and you're not sure, which looks like that. I'm sorry, I'm putting it in pen. I'll put it on the screen. Dear thought.
Dear God. It's got so many arms.
Why is
Where
there a
did that
dog in the
place?
water?
Oh, weird. Nope, that's just not. That should be working. Why isn't this working?
You somehow set it to the wrong
No.
token.
No.
No.
Oh. Wrong. It's cucumber.
I have made mistakes.
Who's coming?
You know, you can just like look at the image and just
Ah.
click show to players, right? And the image will be shown.
It's not in Foundry.
Yeah, on D&D Beyond, you should still be able to do it.
I'm not getting it from D&D Beyond either.
Oh.
Let's say that. There you go. Do that or. Sorry. Be very annoying this. Where did I put it? This the issue is half the modules are broken for my Foundry, so I had to remake them.
Nice.
Look at him go. He's so fast. Is that what I fucking think it is? If it is, I hope it ain't that one.
Is that a Ganassi?
It looks like a genie to me.
A what?
A genie. A
Yeah.
genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jin.
Jedi.
What's wrong with a genie? What's wrong with a genie?
Some of them are assholes. I can't remember which ones though.
Or it is this. Oh my god, that's a sight.
Don't see nothing.
That's because I'm not got it up yet.
And these pictures are to scale, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy looks fun.
It gives me Kraken vibes.
Those
A
are
Halloween
three.
set.
It looks like an angry bird. You know, the yellow one.
Yeah,
Oh, it does.
Where are you seeing these?
in Foundry.
In Foundry.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
There. Sorry, I was on the other side of the map.
No, going for that.
So
You suspect there might be a fish in here just normal as well.
yeah, but so the bottom one, I'm assuming a Destron would know what these creatures are.
Yes, but you wouldn't know mainly of the details. You've heard of
I would
them.
know their
You
name.
recognise their shapes. That's called a Morkov.
Morkov. This one?
It's called a
More con.
married.
A what?
A married.
Okay.
And that's
And
called a sanguine baron.
I'm going to head to the loo quick. Sorry,
Would
Mitch.
I mean, I would at least know if they just attack on sight or. Would I?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Would I know maybe at least what kind of food they consume?
They're obscure. Like the fact that you
Right.
managed to recognise them is because you rolled so high, and you didn't roll high enough to know more
Okay,
details.
I relay the information to the rest of the party about and kind of like use the quill to scribble images of the three.
I mean, one of these is not like the others, that's all I'm saying.
So yes, I feel like even though it hasn't been attacking people, I still don't think we want to mess with it. Different maybe.
I mean, messing with it was never the plan.
Well,
Flying over
no,
the
but
water was the
I
plan.
feel like we don't want to.
Disturb it.
Yes. I mean, flying across is a plan.
I mean,
but
there's dead spiders in the water, right? Just floating around, you said.
They're floating on the surface.
Yeah.
Like water walkers, if you've ever seen those.
Wait, so they're alive or dead?
Alive.
Oh. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
Huh. Would the destruction be worthwhile?
Hang on, sorry, I've got some questions about how the fuck spiders that have been underground for literally hundreds of years have evolved to be able to walk on water. I've got some issues
is
with
a
that, I think.
You guys didn't go everywhere inside those caves. How do you know there's no pools of water?
There's no way there's a big enough pool of water for them to fucking evolve to float on water.
I can imagine a small stream will like dripping water.
Oberon just starts to hate these spiders more.
My guy, there was spiders down there that were doing cons on people that weren't even existing in the caves.
I think there's a room where they're all just playing poker together. I'm gonna flood the shit out of that hole at one point. That's my life goal, is to just break the dam, as it were.
I look at Oberon and say,
just kinda...
one day we're going to make a dam, a lake all the way to that hole to fill it up.
Damn
From the
straight.
sea.
We will obviously evacuate it.
Damn straight.
I will say, most spiders can float, just naturally anyway, in nature, because they're buoyant.
They tend to die when they're in water.
If you force them underwater, if it's just a plain surface of water, spiders are buoyant. They cling to the surface.
Small spiders are. Spiders the size of a fucking car. I don't think that's necessarily how that would work, but let's carry on.
They keep the same rules. It's
It's
a lot of oxygen.
It's just like when you go on like Photoshop and you just scale out, right? That's yeah.
That's from Turns to Pie. Goes, how long were you guys in?
Too long.
I think they were floating at 8-legged freaks, and I watched that for the side.
I don't quite understand how they could have gone out so quickly. This was.
I don't know. There's fucking magic spiders down there. There were like generals for them. Although the one that could
They
psychic.
have a hierarchy?
Yeah. Let's not get into it because I'm pretty sure if the bigger one came out, we'd all be dead.
It was about 2 weeks of the whole being released and them getting out.
All this in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I stand to say that the armies in this fucking place shit. They're all shit. Everyone sucks. Uro disappeared because one city fell. Fucking... This place got killed by a spider. I'm so angry. So angry. with
Wherever
just-
you go,
with
you
just
seem
everyone. I hate everyone. No offense, Errol.
I literally was about to say, not me, right?
Well, I say let's stop
Abraham,
standing
I'm not
around.
going to say no offense to you because your people fucking suck.
Abraham, remember this.
They tried to pour molten liquid metal on me.
I know.
They suck.
Abraham did come and help.
You did. They still suck though.
I think an open statue would have been fun.
Not one with me in it.
Why not?
I had so many rules. It was a shame.
Anyway, continuing on.
Shall we just do the flyover? I feel like it would be
Yes.
the
I think-
quickest.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's his own
Maybe I
small,
should have
so he
learned
can
invisibility from that mage.
You can probably go with someone, right?
I don't know. You might be that armor might be coming handy soon.
Wait, is Zoi's a small creature?
Yes. So,
I'm
I just wanna
assuming
conf- I just want to confirm how we are doing this. So, are you going to the 20-foot area or are you going to the 70-foot across?
70-foot across.
Yeah, my vote would be the 70-foot across one. Although,
how
you know
long
what,
did you say this
you know
spell
what, knowing the spiders float actually changes my mind. I don't care where we go now.
I think.
'Cause I thought they
the
were dead on
place
the
with
water.
Place with the least area to cross with spiders on the water might be the most beneficial.
Realistically,
get-
then, if the wall's only 20 foot high, and how far did you say this was across the bottom one? 20?
20 foot, yeah.
Yes.
I think we could probably just jump it.
What, 20 foot?
Yeah, because I'd imagine most of us can get about 10 foot, and then the other 10 foot would be the length of the grapple. Just latch onto the wall, if you can time it right.
Abraham,
If-
Abraham, laugh at your confidence.
That would require.
I don't think Abraham could do that if he's carrying Garrick, I would say.
Well, I just kind of turn around and go, what do you mean jump across and then grapple?
I mean, a grapple. You can go with someone because you don't have one.
Also, amusingly, doesn't it cut down speed for jumping? The thing. Oh no, it's just reduced to 15.
No.
Okay, he's still fine.
Does Garrick count as a creature while he's dead?
That's an object.
Fantastic, I can teleport with him then. I can just do one of my my charges on that.
Did I give you teleport?
What?
Oh, but sorry, ignore me.
I'm in a lantern. I can just do it.
Yeah, right. Okay, sorry. I thought it was charges of the item.
No, no, no. I can teleport 3 times.
Yes.
And if he is an object, he counts as my equipment, so he can come too, I guess.
Nice.
I now know how. I'll finish that line.
How's everyone doing this?
Yeah, I mean, we can do whatever. I'm fine to still use the flight potion.
Well, I'm gonna get teleported.
How
across,
long
I
does
think.
the fly last?
10 minutes. Though it'll absolutely, if we're going to the smaller place, it will absolutely have enough time to do it.
Then my vote is fly across, get up high on the wall, and then scout and stay quiet and hidden, and hope we can find a way through that's quiet without drawing too much attention to ourselves.
We can try being hidden.
Well,
Abraham laughs.
I'm sure if we travel through the wooded area, Erilyn's expertise can
Well, didn't she
lead
help
on.
us earlier anyway?
For now, let us go, and we'll
Oh, yeah.
we'll do our plan to get to the top of the wall.
That's a point. I will also cast Mage Armor on myself, like, because it lasts 8 hours, so I'm just gonna have that.
Cool. So, just to confirm, you have Abraham. Are you giving the Abraham fight potion?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello,
So,
back.
20, 40. So, how are you dealing with Garrick? Because I say that you can only carry Garrick by himself.
Even with Garrett, we should have enough time to do it all, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that-
There's more meaning. Are you bringing Garrick over first?
No,
Or are you gonna?
I gotta bring Garrett through midway, so that he doesn't get grabbed by spiders over there or spider over here.
I think I should probably go first because if I get attacked, I can just teleport away.
Yeah, I'll take over.
I'm back.
Yeah, there's a big fuck off spider over there.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I need to pee while this happens.
Cool. Don't have to do any saves or anything like that if you're doing it just one by one. And it can 10 minutes, it's fine. I imagine it looks kind of funny. Could you make me a stealth check, Abraham?
Of course I can.
Cool. And
Hold on, I feel like
Whoa.
I check this every time you have to do a fucking dex check, but I'm gonna make sure I don't have a potion you could use. No, I don't. Oh, it was almost so good.
give me 1 second.
Abraham is actually thinking of when he can selling his armor and getting lighter armor.
Maybe we should try enchanting it instead.
Say again.
Or what armor is it? Mithril or is it adamantine that makes it not loud?
Adamantium, I think.
Maybe we should. I think we need to fucking hedge our bets and start making some money and try and get some decent shit.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
But if people stop dying, we can use these fucking diamonds.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, good, the healer has spoken.
I hate that he's correct.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing recently. I was like, the campaign just seems to be just.
It's just where all of our money goes, is into fucking reviving people.
I'm like, do you understand how much money I've had to use to get people back? I mean, it's giving me a heart attack as I keel over.
Love it.
Just
As Abraham is flying over with, I don't know, pick someone. How many people are there? 6?
sure.
Oh,
1. The first person.
Hello.
You see a spider jump over the wall. It's a jumping spider, but it obviously was jumping over the raven, so it's jumping after the flying objects in the sky. Jump towards you. it needs to make an attack.
So who's it attacking, me or Abraham?
It would be attacking Abraham. He's a bigger object. basically.
And remember, you won't have your shield's AC for this either.
Good point.
Take the shield off for a second then.
I'm a big boy. I imagine your princess carrying me across.
That's quite funny. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
Cool. You watch a big spider jump over you, and just fucking plump into the water. And you see the big.
This is going to trigger a horrible chain of events.
Yep. I can feel it too.
Bastard spider.
You see the Morkoth. Then.
Meow.
Who knew?
It meows.
What a weird animal. Giant squid monster. Meow.
Sorry.
Well,
She's noisy.
It's fine, she's a
She is, to be fair.
okay, nobody go in the water. It's going to be a fucking horrible time.
I don't know what you're on about.
Either that or it's
It's got
sentient.
dimension door. Sorry.
It's got dementia.
Yep,
What?
that's the one.
No,
Same.
no, no. Sorry, I forgot. What?
Ha, ha, ha.
That's a tasteless chunk. And I love it.
So,
Okay,
you
Mum.
see this Morkoth
Okay.
jump out of the water, tentacles around the spider, grapples the spider, and you see it pull out underneath the water.
Whoa.
Told you.
I don't think anyone said otherwise. At no point was the plan to go swimming.
After about 20 seconds, you see a bunch of bubbles come to the surface.
Abraham, do not
Yeah,
fall in the water.
I was just about to say, while that's going on, Abraham does not stop. Abraham is going as quick as he can while he knows that is distracted.
That's not a bad
I
shout, to be
imagine
fair,
it's
is it?
somewhat like, do you remember the old Pokemon where Team Rocket's on like a bike that flies? Just like really slowly plodding along. Just like a little sound.
So, you guys all get across the water, though.
Okay, so that was us getting in.
Yes.
So everybody catalogue that is in the water for when we have to leave. Okay.
Check.
What was it called
Okay.
again? How's it spelled?
Evil.
M-O-R-K-O-T-H.
Remember the word.
So M-O-R-K-O-T-H.
Yes. H.
The Devourer. Oh.
I can't believe he's got dimension door.
We will call it Morkoth Spider's Pain.
Okay.
Do not.
You guys all stand upon this. Sounded very much like William Shatner then. That was weird speaking. You stand upon this, like kind of like. Have you guys ever like climbed up a hedge?
Yeah.
Sadly, yes.
For those that have, you know, you kind of like you have your feet kind of on the top like branches. You're just standing there. Yeah, that's kind of how your guys are positioned at the second.
All right.
You look upon in front of you is a small forest, but you can see, but in behind it it's still kind of forested, but a lot lighter, and what looks like the hunters' huts from DayZ.
Yes.
Basically, you see like a plethora of those kind of just lit, like kind of going up and down. These green lines are all streets essentially. There's webbed houses. You see that it's like what looks like the kind of the cocoons of the victims, like attached to some of these houses as well.
Delightful.
And you do see kind of plodding up and down the streets at times some of the tarantulas.
Was that the big one that was resistant to everything?
No, that was the trapper. The tarantulas were from the first fight you fought with Rain.
Yeah. The one that we
There's
just
a-
watched for, yeah.
Trappy was unique. Don't worry, it's not happening again.
Oh no, yep, that's fine. I was a little bit worried for a second.
One day those mechanics will be found out, and but
You guys have just found a nest of these things that almost killed you. Oh joy!
well, you level up from there.
Huzzah.
The trauma sort of stays though, sadly.
So we need to get here, right?
Yes.
From where we are, can we see if there's any paths that lead in, or is it gonna have to be another boat jobby?
So there is supposed to be a bridge that stems out from all of here, and it's kind of like wooden platforms of the water. If that makes
Right.
sense. Sorry, I just didn't have enough time to finish that off.
No, that's fine.
It's not. I'm actually really upset.
It's a shame. I thought this city was looking pretty. So yeah, that's so if you get to one of these bridges, you can get quite easily to the mansion. And I'd say the mansion looks somewhat similar to, if anyone's looked at the pillager mansions from Minecraft.
Yeah.
I hope anyone watching this has fucking played all these games. Otherwise, it's going to be no context. I imagine just a big wooden mansion for anyone else.
Such is life in the zone.
Okay. So, how are you guys progressing?
Slowly.
Good answer.
Yes, I think we should stealth, and James uses a special ability.
Mhm.
Special
100%.
Special abilities.
It's a pass without a trace.
Well, do we want to like scout around and go through the forest for the extra cover, or do we want to just head straight there?
Or do you want me to try and loot the buildings?
I've said Hunter's Hot to Milkshake, and now
I don't think we're
Yeah,
gonna. have time
it's got
to
full
loot the
Daisy
buildings.
moves.
I need to find my Mosin.
Oh, now we're talking. Anyone want to play some Daisy after this?
I'm good.
let's continue with Daisy. Let's continue, not Daisy.
With Daisy.
Continue with D&D. Right.
Well, since nobody seems to have any feelings either way, I guess we're gonna stay here. And we'll
We
just
have a-
admire.
can we have a
We're
party
gonna
decision?
we're gonna admire the mansion.
It's a good mansion.
This mentioned very nice.
It's very nice. Would I know any kind of information on the building as to the most efficient way, or
Well, yeah, the
Anything?
front door.
God damn you, man?
What?
Not you.
From this?
You
Like,
just being a
they're. I'll be a pain. You asked me the most efficient way. The front door.
Hmm.
There's windows on the side of the place. They don't have glass panes. They're very much just open to the world kind of windows.
Hmm.
You can freely climb out to those. It's a 2-story mansion. You've not really been around it. Like, you might have been in there once just to like see it, kind of as a kind of get tourists, get the pictures, but you wouldn't have been around it extensively.
No. Okay.
I don't think you ever would have thought about this place strategically either, so you wouldn't have really picked
No.
out and see weaknesses.
No, I didn't think so, but it was worth an ask.
I appreciate that. I hope I was able to give you a good answer.
Well, obviously not the front door.
Well, for now we have to get to the bridge.
Hmm.
So the options are what again?
So if we're here, we either walk straight there, and we need to get here, or do we go round slightly and go through the forest?
We go slightly through the forest. It's probably more likely we're going to see more spiders. However, obviously, I can Yes, to stealth. I can give us a boost to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a better.
I am
option to
back.
go
Sorry about
forest.
Hello back.
What was that, Milkshake?
It might be a better option to actually go through the forest.
I was thinking that.
That sounds
I think
like
we
that's
can
our
do-
plan then.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go forest.
Oh.
I'm gonna put my money on forest. Is that a correct answer?
We're going
I'm
all
not sure
in
about
on
it.
green.
All in on green.
Casino talk.
That's a terrible idea.
No. it's
Fair,
not.
do you want to go casino? She said no.
Gambling
No.
addict. Okay, so if you're going forest, can I have a D10?
Off just a random person.
Someone roll me a D10.
I can do that.
Ooh.
It is a 8.
What about 9 and 10?
Right.
Brilliant. So 8 spiders. Fuck.
No, I bet you could roll a D1000 for how many spiders.
These are just regular sized spiders, right?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Right.
But regular
right.
in terms of this world are
like the ones we fought on one of our first sessions. Those guys, yeah.
Tiny little things.
And the ones that crawled on my back.
The ones that
Yeah,
made you
those
almost
ones.
feed me poison ivy. Yes, those ones.
Yes.
Can I have a stealth check from everyone with advantage? Unless, obviously, that balances out with those who are...
So mine would just be a normal save then. Normal stuff.
Right, I'm going to cast Misty Step.
18.
Sorry?
Are you sure you want to
Misty
cast
Step.
No,
Mystic
no,
Step?
not Misty Step. Past that a trace. Sorry.
No, you've said it now. You must cast Misty Step.
I was gonna say.
So we're rolling with advantage plus 10.
Holy shit! I rolled better than Oberon.
28.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Stealth, yeah?
Yeah.
By the way, I've put the Raven in a pocket dimension.
That's
How have you
33.
How have you done that?
28 total for me, and because the Find Familiar spell lets you do that.
Would you say it's a prison pocket dimension? Isn't Destrom into some weird shit?
No, it's just a pocket dimension.
Shoves the raven up
It's
his
not that.
ass.
Yeah, basically... where is it?
So I think that means Destrom,
Okay, I got a
28.
17. I think I'm the lowest.
Aaron gets a 33.
What did Zoe's get?
28.
Yeah, I'm the lowest at 17 then.
That's not a bad low one either.
Well, you'd hope not, considering you cast a spell, but it was a 7
Yeah.
before.
Yes. Dude, was that with advantage?
I don't get advantage because I'm poisoned.
Ah, makes sense.
So, as you guys start walking through the woods, you don't have any interruptions. You think you see a few spiders walk past, but they're not detecting you. I mean, with a 17 as the lowest roll, the spiders just aren't good enough at spotting.
The sneakiest we've ever been.
And especially since you guys are in sunlight, you think the spiders are a bit less perceptive. Not majorly less, but just slightly. They're still adapting to their surroundings. You guys start walking along, and at one stage, around about when you guys get to here-ish, you hear from a hut here a very quick shout and a bit of a sounds like a scuffle.
How far away from the hut?
So it's about 30 foot.
I'm going to spend a
This
charge
is a
on the
wooded
eye.
area, but not as wooded.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a charge on the eye and send it in. And I'll like gesture to everyone to be quiet.
Okay. Can you make me
I
a-
lift up my eye patch and it just like floats out.
I didn't give a stats to the eye, did I? For
It's AC 20, HP 20, movement 20, feet flying. That's what I've got.
Just want to check. I'm gonna have it as a set thing, just in like as a set DC defined, like it's spot, if that makes sense. Which I might just set to 20. You know, it's kind of hard to fucking spot this little orb. Yeah, everyone sees this. I imagine it's quite an odd sight for fucking everyone.
It's an odd feeling, I can tell you that.
Yeah. You see, everyone sees Oberon's eye kind of just comes out of his head.
Nice.
Oh,
And for Auburn, it's fucking weird for you. Like,
I
it's
imagine
like
it's like
part of your.
VR. Like you're getting dizzy because you're not moving, but you are moving.
Well, even with the fact that in your left eye, you can obviously still
Oh
like.
yeah,
It
he'd
looks like your
100%
vision is.
he'd be covering his other eye.
A second vomit.
So now you have, just as a warning, above 30 feet, you've obviously got disadvantage on yourself, just for now.
What?
Because you're now half blind, in theory, from like your actual person. If you're trying to shoot until the eye comes back, you have like disadvantage on shooting, in theory.
Right.
It's kind of the depth perception thing. You know, I think we've done it before. Your eye kind of it buzzes to this hut, and what you can see is there is a spider on the front, smashing into the kind of front door of this hut, and inside you can see a male elf. You think probably about 30.
You don't even have to explain it. I'm beaming the fucking spider before. As soon as I'm aware there is a person getting attacked by a spider, I'm beaming the spider.
Cool.
Someone roll a d10. Let's see what we get. I hope it's not a shit one.
Roll
I think
charm.
Cameron,
Fuck.
Cameron, I want you to roll it again.
What?
I want you to roll.
Ideally,
D10,
we want a 10 or a 9.
Why am I rolling?
because I think it'll be a good result.
It was not.
Yeah,
It
that's a
was.
9. That's what we want.
Is it? Okay.
Dex
Yeah.
save.
Say again.
Dex save on spider.
Cool. Give me a second.
Wait.
Cameron, see? Thank you for doing that, Cameron. I knew it
Why
would be
did
good.
we want a 9 or 10?
I'm beaming a spider.
With his eye. He's got a very cool eye. Well, I think it's cool. That's an 8.
That's a fail. Let's click a button and see how much damage it takes, shall we? How does the spider do?
The spider's dead.
It's disintegrated. It turns to dust.
Well, that's cool. It actually
Whoa.
says a fucking object name. I did not realise it was going to be that effective.
As what
Well,
I
we'll see
presume
that
is like a
works.
red beam just into this spider as it sort of covers the spider in this red light, and then it just turns to dust and blows away in the wind.
I think we said it that your eye goes back 5 feet when that happens, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like a jolt in a
It's like a
vision.
yeah.
So you can see the details a bit closer now. So it was a male elf. On the floor next to him, you can see what is a female elf that looks like she's been bitten quite a few times. And to her side is a young male elf, probably about 4 or 5, like in actual in human years.
Hmm. I'll sort
And
of
she seems to be holding they're trying to grab the female elf.
I'll explain this to the group, and they probably need our help.
yes.
See,
I dealt
Abraham,
with the threat for now.
Abraham immediately stands up and starts moving as quick as his 15 feet can.
I shall go.
Yeah, I'll just sort of start scanning the perimeter for any more spiders with me out my eyeball.
You can see a few. They've not reacted to the eye, so I can't imagine the eye is actually that noisy. They've not heard you either, in that fact, actually. You think you see a few that might wander the way? You're not sure.
This way.
So you go up to the house, yeah, Abraham?
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you going to try, calling to them, or are you going to try banging on the door, or what are you planning to?
I'm going to shout to Oberon. Oberon,
Yeah,
Speaking
I will
Elvish-
be walking with them.
yeah,
I'll
Spirit.
do that as well.
Tell them we're coming in, and I shall assist them.
I will do that. I'll basically say in Elvish, we're here to help. We have healing on hand. I've taken care of the spider.
They will. You see one of these elves come to the window, and you see him try to look up, like above you. At one stage. Show me your hands.
I like put my hands.
You don't look like trap spiders. Okay, come in.
I will very tentatively open the door, in case this is all a horrific fucking spider plot.
Understandable.
Trap spiders. They've got in fucking in depth. As you open the door, you see that basically this male elf has like pulled the younger one to like the back of the room. Is like looking at you, like kind of seems to be holding like a saucepan. Please, my wife, the spiders, they bit her a few times. It like motions to the floor. She doesn't look like the wife is looks unresponsive on the floor.
Yeah, I'd imagine we both head over. Is she?
Yeah.
Is she breathing?
Can I have a medicine check? Just to
Would you like to assist me, Orba?
I will assist you. Yeah.
So I shall roll with advantage.
strike.
Oh.
Because it's you're poisoned, not poisoned, hearty. You just roll again.
Because I'm hearty.
Yeah, your heart's failing, and you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Let's roll again. 12.
Oh! Off a 20.
She's not breathing, but you do check. She still has a pulse.
I will immediately pop a potion down her throat.
As you do that, then remember to mark it off.
Yeah. I just need to remember what my ones actually heal.
You can kind of hear. Aspen, hello. And she like looks up at the I imagine the Goliath. Is like, what? What?
I would just say you're safe now. No one completely forgetting that. You won't understand me.
So that'll be
I
9.
think you got the silver the amulet on still, don't you?
No, I'm not.
No, we give it to
I
Rain.
give it to the refugees. I'll be getting that back at some point.
Well, she does understand common.
Okay then.
You ain't dealing with underground elves anymore. These can actually speak.
It's one of them. It's fucking. It's been a while.
She like looks around the room. She like you see her kind of like trying to crawl towards the two elves. Thank you, thank you. Be careful. There's so many around here.
Is there anything else I can do to help? Is anyone else injured?
I don't know. We managed to hide out in these huts for a while. They seem to not check us out for a bit. I don't know why. They attacked the other parts of the city first. But I think I heard some of the neighbors. I think some of the neighbors got killed. I don't know if there's any living.
Indeed.
Okay.
So
these are just sorry, you go.
they weren't checking they weren't checking the huts at first, but now they are.
They weren't checking the other parts of the cities. They were going for the other parts of the city first. Like it seems like this one was kind of the last to be hit.
Yeah. Okay. The boy. Did you say something that the boy was injured or unresponsive?
No, the boy was holding the injured
Oh.
mother. Like he was trying to wake her up, essentially.
Okay.
So there's no one else with visible wounds.
No.
Okay.
Thank you for like you hear the father. I was like, thank you for helping us. It's I'm glad to see there's other survivors.
This man went from mid-cry to just talking normally very quickly.
I'll switch from the mother to do it first.
Ah, that makes sense.
Couldn't you tell, James?
It's like,
Come
no, thank you very much for. No, I understand though. I get it.
Yeah. No, that's mostly what I do. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's not injured or anything like that. I'm not the best at talking.
So when did they actually get here? Like, how long did it take? How long ago was it, sorry, that they got here?
Oh, so did you come to the building?
Yeah, may as well.
It's about a week and a half ago. They didn't get to mobilise the soldiers in time. The scouting parties went missing, and then about a day later, they were jumping over the walls, and we were just kind of caught unsurprised. None of the we had no information to operate on. It just seemingly took out the garrison immediately.
Okay, so they're actually intelligent. Clearly going after strategic areas first. That's not good. That's not good. You guys got any ideas?
They didn't
I look at
display that
Aubra.
level of intelligence when we were down there, so am
I
I?
just want to say, I look at Aubra.
I can only assume we've been had.
What do you mean?
Well, remember the spider that could telepathically control the others, or issue commands to the others, and
Yes.
maybe Mama doesn't like that she got trapped.
I get you. I get you.
But I look to the people that are here, and I judging from the scenes we found, I'm presuming none of you are fighters.
Us? No. I've never been. My father was a hunter, and she points over to the husband. All right. He was an aspiring hunter. He was trying to sign up for the course, but no, we're not hunter. We're not fighters ourselves.
Well, we have business at the manor, but we would very much. I think we're happy to help you here.
Yes.
For the time being, how long do we think, like, out of character, how long do you reckon it would take us to get to the manor from here?
From there, probably about 40 minutes.
It's too long.
What are you thinking?
Well, I was gonna just do rope trick for them so they could sit in there until we came back.
Gee, wait, no. How long does it... no.
Just
we're about 20
quickly,
minutes.
I am going to have to go in a few minutes.
I appreciate that. I feel like we should resolve what we're doing here, then...
Yeah, I figured that would be fine. Yeah.
My other suggestion would be is if we can reinforce the door, I can use arcane lock on the door to bolster it further.
Might even just be the best to bring him with us.
Yeah, or we can bring them with us, and then I can rope trick when we're sort of at the bridge.
Mm.
Yeah. I said bring him with us.
That sounds like the best plan.
If you're going to the mansion, I will give you a warning. There was a spider. It showed up about a week ago, and it seems to adapt to its surroundings. And
That's good.
well, it was one of the main reasons why the city fell as well. I think it grew wings.
Could it be one of the sisters that's found its way out?
Could be.
It could be the other
Oh.
sister found its way. Like, not the... We fought the sneaky one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could be the other one made its way out.
Yeah, there's no reason to think otherwise.
It grew wings when
Ha!
it attacked the city.
Well, that sounds like a nightmare.
It grew wings.
Well, we're fairly adept at handling these spiders at this point.
Agreed.
We don't want, like, I'm not going to force you into anything. I can bolster your door, and you can stay here, or you can come with us, and I can provide, we can do what we're doing, and I can provide shelter in which you'll be completely safe.
Aye.
But this will obviously expose you to the dangers of traveling through the city.
What is it you're looking for in the mansion? Maybe I can help.
Oberon's face fully says he does not know what to say to this person.
Um, we're searching for multiple things: survivors, refuge, healers, and diamonds.
Well, there's only one set of diamonds I know of, which is the young Princess Tiara's. My brother used to work in the mansion. I can tell you where her room is, at least. Maybe her remains are still around there.
That would be grateful. And remains? Oh God! You just see it, Abram. Sorry.
The mansion was fully overrun. It's swarming.
Of course it is. Out of character, what happens to the eye when it gets destroyed? Does it sort of break and then slowly reform in my eye, or do I have to find it and pop it back?
Slowly reforms in your eye, like it grows back.
How? No, I presume I wouldn't know how long that'd take.
Long rest.
Like,
You have to do a long rest to basically grow back.
How? And the second question: how long does drone mode last?
If you deploy it, lasts for the whole day.
Fantastic. Shall I send my eye
Or
to the
until it goes
mansion?
back in your head.
Yes. Shall I send my eye to the mansion?
Might be worth it. Sounds like a good plan.
Do we want to, I know you got to go, Dylan. Do we want to resolve that just very quickly, just the site of that? If it's alright with you? It'll be a couple of minutes at most.
I can probably afford to stay for that long.
Perfect. Right. So, are you sending your eye to the mansion?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a good idea.
So, as you send your eye, it kind of buzzes through the city. As I said, there's the tarantulas, but they're not paying much attention to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's either just not a big enough
I
threat,
imagine
or
I'd keep it sort of like 40, 50 foot up, so it's
yeah.
tiny to anyone that's on the ground.
As you get closer, you see there is more spiders dotted around here. And as you go into the mansion, are you looking for anything particular, or just going inside the mansion itself?
If this person has explained where the princess's room is, I'd probably do my best to head there.
Okay. What you'd see. What you'd see if you go inside the princess room, you go through this mansion and there is cocoons straight everywhere. There seems to be like a main nest, like the middle, like kind of there's like a main foyer where there's like the staircase and it kind of goes around like a balcony area, and in the middle.
For the rest of you, like you just see it. Oberon sees this and he's just like wincing at what he's seeing.
You see that there are some guards that weren't even in a good enough condition to like be eaten by some of these spiders. They look like they've been like sliced to shreds quite thinly.
What the fuck have I just come back to?
Brutalness.
It ain't good.
And as you fly up the stairs and you go into this room, you see it's very much, I'd say, it looks like it's a room for a 8-year-old. And yeah, it's kind of decorated in such a way there's toys around and such like that, and very pretty like pictures or stuff like that. And it seems a lot less mature as a room than some of the other rooms in this house. And standing inside the room, what you see is how to describe this in the best way. You see that there is a body of what looks like an 8-year-old elf, which seems to have now become the abdomen for a spider that's kind of like grown out of her.
Ooh,
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
So, does it look like that Drider we encountered? Or is it
Yes.
like she's the arse end?
She's the arse end, and it's not her head. Like is the thing. Like it looks like it's kind of grown out of her chest. So like her head and her
I
legs are
think
kind of being
seeing this,
dragged along.
Auburn would stand up, leave the room, close, gesture for everyone else to come. Do you follow?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
do right,
Closes
follow
the
him.
door behind him.
Yep.
Gentlemen, it's just got exponentially worse.
Oh, no.
God.
This
What do you mean?
is
What do you mean?
They appear to be turning people into spiders.
I can't believe that we've just witnessed that.
I'm keeping my voice very low for these people.
I will say, as your eye is in there and you've walked out of the room and kind of just chatting, you see something else walk into the room. And it's a bit of a weird sight.
Any weirder than what we just
Yeah,
got
how
told?
can it be weirder than what we've just witnessed?
Because this looks like kind of a morphing nightmare. You can see on top of the spider's head, very much a brain kind of shape, looks like a human brain. That is pulsing, and it seems to like kind of pulse in and out.
Of course it is, yeah.
Like seeming like growing, but kind of shrinking at times. Like it looks like when it talks, and it does start talking, it talks to this spider on the floor, muttering sweet words, saying, "Good daughter, good daughter."
you.
It has on its front two legs, looks like kind of like a natural formation that seems to have turned into sides. And on its back, it looks like there is wings, but these wings aren't like natural. It looks like the kind of cracked carapace that seems to kind of be kind of flesh torn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's kind of like
I hate this.
that is.
I
the last
absolutely
thing,
hate
like,
this.
You see that kind of walk into the room. It seems to talk to the spider itself.
Hmm.
It's not acknowledging the lady or the young girl. Sorry.
No.
No. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure. So is the girl actually alive or is she actually dead? Or is that like you can't actually tell?
You don't know. Alban, you probably have to get in and have to do a medicine check through the eye.
Am I in the room currently?
Yes.
How close do I have to get?
Probably about 5 feet.
Oh, fuck it, let's do it.
Right, do me a medicine check. Disadvantage, obviously, because
Yeah.
you get it here.
It's bad.
That one?
Yeah.
But it's at 5 total.
Yeah.
I think even with a 5, you can tell that she's breathing.
Oh,
The
that's
girl on
really
the back.
fucked. That's really fucked. I'm not going to tell everyone else that.
Yikes.
I think everyone asks this question.
Right,
and
I
it's
have
just
to
for
go,
insight.
gentlemen.
I know it's.
I will speak to you all soon. It was a pleasure as always.
Have a good
Toodaloo.
night.
Yeah, good man.
Love you, Dylan.
Take care. Good to hear you.
I think with
Hey.
that, it's probably a very good place to probably call it, with that
Yeah.
revelation.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, does it notice? I'm presuming it doesn't notice the eye then.
No.
No, of course. I'll just recall that. And be sat there in fucking horror at what I've just seen.
That was a sick session.
That was a good session.
That was a really good
That bastard's
session.
a chimera ant. What the hell?
Wholeheartedly, Luca, that was the best session you've done in like of recent memory. That was really good.
No, I've been told that a couple of times the last 2 sessions. I'm quite happy.
Turns out James's memory is just really bad.
That's also believable.
So the last thing I remember.
Oh man. We're gonna have a fucking horrible fight on our hands next week then. I reckon.
Sounds like it.
Well, I'm glad everyone.
That was very good. Very
That
good.
that was horror.
Yeah, genuine horror. That was really excellent. Again, I'll let you do things. Sorry.
Our next one will be on the 4th of June. Yes. It's been a pleasure. Let me find my button.
Thanks all.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Deus Vault has now got a Twitter account if anybody wants to follow that at Deus Vault D&D.
Oh, sweet, Jude.
Yeah. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh, Cameron,